spend on some everything. We the one who drive the worst of the country. Hard down the road, send no money. I heard he saying that feel like a chain. Plug trying from me, know we gon' rain. Scratching that door, you know it don't know. Bell in the block, got wheel, got drop. Triple Kirk, they heard who I take breath out the sky, make somebody clap. You know I gon' start talking somebody drop. Give me a look and I'm brought me a wife. Brought me a bitch up the club with that. Drew out the bird, I'm closing my eyes. I don't want your word, let's ready to ride. I made a bogey, feeling the run. I fought solid, cause she got potential. She come down 85, I love against you. Smoke till I'm 45 days, before my missus.
Shit, big, stupid bitch. Shout out, hold on, let me get this right. I wanna make sure. I don't like this fucking phone. I just called the motherfucker, but I don't know what the fuck their number is. Shout out to who is that? Shout out to, come on man, stop that bullshit. Nahum Edwards. Shout out to Nahum Edwards. He said, I'm gonna catch the replay, but wanna show love. I appreciate that. That man said I couldn't even be here, but I'm gonna show love. That's love, big home. Let's do it.
You understand me? I'm church.
Yeah. All right, let's get straight to it, y'all. I want y'all to let me know.
Do not try this at home. I repeat, do not.
How is the sound? I want y'all to listen to this and let me know what the sound. Who that is? You know Ken Dio up in this motherfucker. You know we can't do nothing without him. Van Aston Jones. Powerful brother right there. Powerful testimony he be having. Triggs, you know Triggs gotta be in this bitch. K. Cole. I see you, RB. H-Town the building. So Luke 2 and the brothers, you already know what we doing, man. All right, y'all, let me know what the sound like on this right here. We're gonna break it down.
Try this at home. This secret recording was done by a professional nab catcher. He sedated and trapped a nab in her natural habitat. And what you're about to hear are the real life testimonies of a real nab. Yeah. This is for educational use only. Do not try this at home. This is a real AO Nation member, an avid watcher, listener, and student of AO Consaco himself and the nab culture. Do not try this at home.
Everybody tried it at home. in Union City, but he ain't want no money, he wanted pussy instead. So I'm thinking in my head like, bro, like it's really no point of me like fucking a nigga to stay in your bedroom, like or another room in your house, cause bitch like in that time span I can still do what the fuck I'm already doing. Like these niggas know what's up. I don't have to like deal with them, see you. I don't even have to live with you niggas. Like you call me spending money, get the fuck home, get my bag and buy my own whole crib. Like fuck the world, I buy my own fucking shit. Like or get my car and just do it maneuver how I need to maneuver back home in Kentucky and shit. Like I already.
This is when you came down here.
I've only been there.
Y'all listen to it. He got this girl in a room. He met her downtown Atlanta. She was walking. And she looked like a street stalker, so I guess he wanted some wag or some head or whatever like that. And he get her back to the room and he gave her some breadcrumbs and had that bitch, she started talking about her fucking story and what she just did to a nigga. Listen to what this hoe just did.
Oh yeah, hey, Big Scholar came in this motherfucker. He did his thing. I told him, let me know he in this bitch. I'm gonna let him know something.
Oh, Scholar, man, what the fuck, man?
You see
That's a real nigga, dog.
You see it?
That nigga Scholar, dog, hit me up and said, man, and I told him, dog, that shows me like your character, because not just Baldwin County, but Daphne niggas especially will not give me my props. Like they won't do it. So the fact that he did that, dog, it just showed me, because you know that's Reggie's little brother.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, you know, he was under us, whatever like that. So I ain't really, but as he's grown up now, whatever like that, he's really cut from that same cloth Reggie.
Look just like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, them
so
twins shit.
salute to Scholar, dog. Real talk. Like that
Respect.
nigga, yeah, real talk. Like, cause it's crazy that that's all it takes for you to tell whether a nigga's real or not. If a nigga, cause a nigga who ain't like that is gonna act like
you doing this shit, I do my shit, bro.
yeah, no, he gonna act like oh no, I ain't seen that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen it a couple times.
Yeah, know what I'm saying? Like, but a nigga like, man, you damn near got 100,000 subscribers. Like he just really like nigga, like the fuck,
You doing
like
your shit.
yeah. And I was like, damn, like Daphne niggas don't do that. So salute to that nigga. Shout out to that boy Scott. That's love, my nigga. Real talk. And he really gave me, because you know I was on that shit like, man, fuck Baldwin County. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so shit like that give me hope that yeah, it might, like it maybe was the older generation that was hating.
It was.
You know what I'm saying?
The young niggas was just watching.
Yeah.
They was just sitting back like,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Seeing what was going on. Yep. But shout out to that boy Scholar. But why did though? Listen to this bitch.
I remember like 2 months now.
What we doing tonight? We doing the $2 challenge or the $5 challenge?
I need my $2.
What?
Mm-hmm. I forgot me. K. Cole, who are they?
K. Cole's that's a girl. She an avid supporter.
Okay, man.
You didn't put that whatchamacallit right in your face.
Came in August.
And you came to
Listen.
see the nigga that you with now.
No, I did not know. No, I came here by myself. I left all my shit, all my important shit, my nail stuff that I invested for my business, my artwork that I could possibly be selling, all my important paperwork and everything, my social security card, all that shit. Like, I have both my IDs, but I left all that shit because I was like, okay, I'm gonna come down here.
You know you talking to a nab when her life is traumatic, no matter what state she's in. It's just traumatic. I don't have my social security card. I don't have this. I really could be making money off my art. This a bitch that just got paid for fucking. Talking about how I got art I can sell.
I don't have to sell.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know, I'm a fucking, you know, like I can really
nail tech. I'm a nail tech.
Watch this. Listen.
Well, I know how to maneuver. Check out the area, learn to land a little bit more. Travel, I had to go to Detroit to see my best friend, but in this time span, my best friend is on her way on the bus right now going to Miami. So that's why, I'm going to meet her. My mom, fuck, want to go get the other shit right now. I did it just like this. Okay, Mom, look, I need you to mail my social security card because I got job offers and interviews and they need my social. So look, mail work, put that shit in the mail. In that time span, like having to, I'm staying over here. I'm paying. I'm good. I'm gonna pay $100 a week. Which dude, like, he said he's not tripping about that. He just saying in general, like, he can. Like, do you think that's fair? Like, he asked me first. I was like, okay, cool. I'm cool with that. All right, cool. And then I gave dude the phone back, made a motherfucking, like, went ahead and made a nigga my nigga because I'm thinking like, I probably should secure that. Like,
Just the whip and the place.
no, it's just the whip. Like, it's the whip. Like, it's the fucking whip. Like, motherfucker will, like, come pick me up, like, and still, like, either let me drive or take me do what I do, or, like, he's not letting me keep the car now after what I did. Like, before I came over here, it's dead on that. Like,
And you talk about when you left it with in this. What did you say?
no matter, I don't want to say it.
At the stop sign.
Look, no, look.
Like really fucked up though.
Okay, look, I got.
Took his phone. You took his homeboy's phone.
No, I didn't. No, he tried. I had his phone. He left it in the fucking seat. It's not my fault you didn't have shoes on. Nobody told you to take your Nike slides off sitting in the car while I was driving. Like, you take them off in the car, get comfortable in the car. Like, all I had to do was pick the dog up and take him and the fucking dog to the house and go on about my business, do what I had to do. In the process, this nigga trying to tell him motherfucker I had to drive because it's his shit. You this, you that, you that. I actually ran, like, hit the curb a little bit, like, trying to pull out the gas station because motherfucker's just in my ear. Like, stop huffing and puffing and telling me this and telling me that and do. Like, I can't drive like that. He do that to people.
Oh my God. That's another
We talking to a real
certified
fucking nab. Let me drive. You're huffing and puffing and you made me hit the curb.
Nothing a motherfucker could do is never their fault ever.
If you wasn't in my ear, huffing and puffing, I could drive regular. I know how to drive. Oh my God. Get out of my ear.
Just saying all this and all that. Motherfucker could have said one thing. Hey, watch that curb.
Oh my God.
I can't drive like
And he
that.
just gets all mad because I hit the curb. Okay, wow, I hit the curb a little bit. A little bit? Bitch, I got a slow leak now. What do you mean you a little bit?
Man.
Dog, if the bitch can't drive and she's over 21, and I'm really being generous, if she can't drive and she's over 21 and she's still driving all up on a motherfucker ass, go.
That means the only time she drive when somebody let her drive.
Bitch, you got your foot on the gas. You're driving behind this motherfucker. If they stop, you're gonna slam into them. You can't even hit the brake fast enough. Like, bitch, she's older than 21 and she can't drive, and you know if a bitch can drive or not. She's a fucking nab. Tell her to stop the fucking vehicle, and as you're gonna hear in this right here, you about to hear it.
When they're driving, when they're using his things, you offer your things, but try to control.
Why do you pull out?
Shout out to that. I don't want to say boy, but shout out to that boy girl with talking about $5 challenge. Turn the fuck up. Let's do that. That boy, how we gonna do the shot to I appreciate that.
Big Big
Okay, that's what he told me to do, but
listen
it hurt a little bit, like trying to pull out the gas station, because motherfuckers just in my ear, like, stop huffing and puffing and telling me this and telling me that and do, like, I can't drive like that. He do that to people when they're driving, when they're using his things. You offer your things, but try to control.
Why do you pull it over and let him drive then?
Okay, that's what he told me to do, but like, no, because
like, no.
See, I don't know how much time we got. Listen to me, man. You're gonna find, you have to listen to this whole thing. You're gonna find out how old she is. Talking like this. She's on the street. If a motherfucker is over a certain age and they're still out here Talking about no fucking social security guard, I just up and left. The only reason you just up and leave your city like that is because you done burnt your fucking pussy and your name out. You know when a nigga leave a city like that is because he got real beef that he can't handle. And it starved him out. He can't get a job because it's too many beef. And you can't even go outside. Like you can't, niggas don't understand how hard it is to actually find licks.
For real.
You have to be in tune with shit. You have to be places in order to really come up on licks.
Know what's going on.
So you a jack boy. A lot of jack boys, you'll see them working a fucking job. Niggas is out of fucking work.
Or they got partners that's in the streets selling dope. So they gonna have to have some type of way to get the information they need. It don't just float up.
It don't just jack boy. He broke. He broke as fuck. Don't know nothing on nothing. You didn't burnt your name out. Everybody know you on slime.
Yep.
And the niggas that you didn't burn, these niggas is really looking for you. Got real smoke in the city. So a nigga has to fucking leave and go to Cleveland. Nigga got an uncle out here in goddamn Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? But in a situation like this, when you got a bitch who's in that type of position, is because she was a fucking freak, a flipper. And this is what I'm saying. When we have daughters, this is what we have to explain to them. A nigga asking to put you on camera, and you think it's just something we're doing because we're just a couple and we're just being
open with each other.
That fucking video is gonna stop you from finding a serious relationship within your city. Every nigga from that point forward is gonna see you as the bitch who was on camera.
Yep.
So now you got two choices: accept that shit and go on Pornhub and sell pussy through the city, or
relocate.
Locate. And so she made that decision. She was probably hiding the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck this shit. These motherfuckers
holding. She wasn't planning on fucking working. That's why she ain't think to bring a social security card.
The fuck?
ID. You don't need none of that selling pussy.
No, bitch. That's how you make money. That's how you know to make money. You gotta know who the fuck you dealing with.
Yep.
Shout out to that boy Mello Jones. Thank you, Ayo, for everything you've done. Keep going, big dog. These nabs look up to Megan the Man and the City Girls, but be built like a refrigerator with the door open. God damn, that door open meant something. That nigga said, fuck the $5 challenge, we doing 10. I appreciate that shit, Mello. That love. But as it stands, the motherfucker asks you, hey, look, you driving retarded. Let me drive. Let me drive. Now, what we do have to do, though, is we have to remember who he is. The reason why she don't got no respect for him is because you came off the bat as a fucking trick.
And niggas fucked that up too, bro. You can't go from being a trick, being a paying customer, to all of a sudden want some respect. Want a motherfucker to treat you like a real person. You are a lick. Once you a lick, that's all a bitch gonna see you as.
Yep.
The most you can get out of that is being a better lick. Being such a good lick, what she say, like my boy, like the bitch just said, I felt like I should have secured it. That's the best you can get when you come as a lick, is one of them hoes gonna secure you.
Secure the bag.
Which means just make sure you don't get no other hoes no money.
That's it. And you finna hear as the story go on. Like, and so there is no respect in that. So you niggas talking, yeah, man, shit, it ain't nothing but money and all that shit like that. You're undercutting yourself. You're sabotaging yourself. That's not how you get her respect. That's how you make her from the very beginning look at you like a fucking job. And I want you to tell me how many people love their fucking job.
I swear. Don't nobody get in here and say, man, I love my job. You know what the fuck going on.
Fuck.
Two people out there.
At all.
You just said, because we was actually telling you to do that, and
listen,
try this.
Shout out to my nigga Corey. Corey is a nigga who recorded this. He was in Atlanta. I'll let y'all know who he is and everything like that. But this is one of the niggas. If you're on the Patreon, you know what's going on. But he got the bitch. Like I said, he was I don't know what he had going on, but I guess he wanted to pick him up a street stalker. He saw the hoe walking. Like, oh, that hoe kind of straight. And he said the hoe looked like, he didn't get a picture of her. Like, he said the hoe, like, an average nigga, if you see in the mall, you gonna holler. But she's just an average bitch. Go in the mall, look at a bitch, and that's her. You know what I'm saying? Not fat. You know what I'm saying? Had a mini skirt on, little t-shirt, white and burgundy hair. You know what I'm saying? Light skin, whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? Like this, and so he saw her downtown walking, and then he stopped, he said, I threw a couple of breadcrumbs down, got her to the room, got her talking, and he turned on the fucking second phone and started recording. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him and he's talking. You would think it's me talking to this bitch. You know what I'm saying? But because he own it. Listen.
Hey, that's what he told me to do, but like, no. They're driving, when they're using his things, you offer your things, but try to control.
Why didn't you pull it over and let him drive it?
Okay, that's what he told me to do, but like, no, because
So that was everything you just said, because he was actually telling you to do that, and
he was doing it in a smart ass way. Like he was gonna be on some smart ass shit. Like he was gonna take the car and try to sabotage my whole goddamn plans for the day. No, I'm tired of you sabotaging shit, nigga. I gotta get shit done, nigga. So therefore, bitch, like if you blocking it now, bitch, now I'm angry. You're gonna get left here, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Like I
let him wait. Hold on.
He got out the car
I didn't
to
put
come
two and two
in.
together. You left him in his own car.
Yeah.
You left him with his car. Okay.
No, I left him at the light.
Right.
It would stop.
You got out the car.
No, I did it. His dumb ass got out the car.
So you just stole it?
We're gonna listen again. We're gonna listen again.
Hell nah.
Hey, no, I'm tired of you sabotaging shit, nigga. I gotta get shit done, nigga. So therefore, bitch, like if you blocking it now, bitch, now I'm angry. You're gonna get left here, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Like I
let him wait. Hold on.
He got out the car
I didn't
to
put
come
two and two
in.
together. You left him in his own car.
Yeah.
You left him with.
Yeah.
You ever notice? And then if you notice, like when she got to the part of the conversation where it's like, tell him where you did the fucked up shit, and the bitch got to where like, all right, let me psych myself up and get myself mad. So you trying to stop my plans or whatever I had for the day. Now I'm getting fucking mad. So if you want to do that shit, I'm fucking leaving. Like,
leaving you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why you trying to reinvoke them emotions? Like, nah, what you did?
Exactly.
I baited him to get out the car and I hit the gas.
You listen to what he just said. He's saying, I'm going to reinvoke those feelings of anger so that I can scare you from asking any further questions.
I'm going to justify what I did, and I'm going to kill you, keep on going into this shit, because now it's like, nigga, if you want to be a fuck nigga, you want to play like that, then shit, I'm a goddamn,
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep. And see, that's one of the, you're going to get that every time fucking with a nab. The line of rationale is always going to be skewed. The logic is always going to be dealing with her emotion, which is her pussy. Like that she thinks not with her mind, with her pussy, her emotions. She's in a room with another dude, and as you'll hear, you about to hear, but yeah.
I see how he
What's
like,
wrong with that?
He was like, damn, I got on slides. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, well, not you. If you gonna be stupid up in the car getting all comfortable and shit, like nigga, that's that man's car.
It's my car.
Well,
He was done. Like, let's listen again.
Mobile, listen.
Telling you to do that, and
He was doing it in a smart ass way. Like he was gonna be on some smart ass shit. Like he was gonna take the car and try to sabotage my whole goddamn plans for the day. No, I'm tired of you sabotaging shit, nigga. I gotta get shit done, nigga. So therefore, bitch, like if you blocking it now, bitch, now I'm angry. You're gonna get left here, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Like
you let him wait. Hold on.
He got out the car to come in.
Together. You left him in his own car.
Yeah.
You left him with his car. Okay.
No, I left him at the light.
Right.
Oh, okay. Light.
Right there. That's the spot. You left him in his own car. No, I left him at the light. At that very moment, I'm leaving because that shit makes me fucking furious. I just said what happened and you said no. So your next word should be,
This happened.
this
Let
happened.
me correct you.
No, I didn't leave him in his car. I got out of the car and I walked away. That's what you, if you say no, so you left him in his own
my
car. I left him in, it's my car. At least say that.
Yeah.
He told me the car was mine.
Yeah.
No, I didn't leave him in his own car. I left him at the light. So you're thinking I'm asking you what location?
Where you left him at? You left him on the sidewalk. You left him in the street. You left him on the corner by the stop sign. You think that's what a nigga asking?
But you that stupid for me asking you a direct question, but you got all the intuition in the world and foresight in the world when it comes to not giving this man his fucking keys to drive his car because you know what he's about to do.
Yeah.
You can sense all kind of attitude. He's gonna do it in a smart way. You even know not only what he's gonna say, how he's gonna do it in a smart ass way. You know all of that. But I asked you a direct question. You left him in his car. No, I left him at the light. Hey, let me go and get my shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let me go and get my...
We talking outside of logic right now.
We're talking outside of logic. This is fantasy land.
I swear, baseball.
What the fuck? You left him in his car? No. Microphone studios. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
I didn't leave him in his car. I said I was hungry. Anything besides a logical answer, and what we're trying to say is that's how it sounds. That's how it sounds. Did you left him in his car? Where my phone at? Whatever you say now, it's like, and that's damn shit.
I find that so crazy because when you bitches get in the interrogation room, you bitches don't play them goddamn detectives.
I swear, bitches get accurate and dead on. Don't remember that motherfucking shit from 4 years ago.
Bitch. Yeah, bitch, you get real goddamn
remember what a nigga had on.
Oh, that shit. Bitch, why the fuck you don't play that dumb in the goddamn interrogation room? Bitch.
It would stop.
You got out the car.
No, I did. His dumb ass got out the passenger seat.
To switch.
To say, like, on somebody drag you out. Oh, yeah, okay. I act like I was gonna open the door. He got to walk in. The door was still open. He didn't shut it because I guess he thought I was climbing the fuck over. I shut the motherfucking door back and sped the fuck off. I was gonna go back and get him, but then when I went to call him, the phone was in the seat, and I was like, oh, well, too late for that. Like, I might as well just go. Like, I'm calling my best friend like, bitch. Like, I just...
He ain't got no slide. Imagine this. You a trick ass nigga. You got this bitch that you're letting drive your car and shit like that because she's a streetwalker. And you lame. You just need something to fuck on.
And what lame move by him anyway.
And what happens is she did that because you were a trick.
She could.
She knew that your emotions Nabs can only look down on people below them. A nigga who's tender dick is the lowest thing in their sight. A nigga who actually will give them shit is the lowest thing possible.
Especially the ones they can get shit out of without giving any favors, without doing their job. Shit.
You think that, I'm gonna show you a new way of life. You just ain't never been loved by a man before. She about to show you. She about to show you. She about to show you exactly how that shit works. The reason why she knew she can do this and there will be no repercussion is because your emotions are tied up in your dick.
Yep. She felt like you didn't even have the nuts to call the law on her ass. I was gonna go back and get him.
I was gonna go back and get him. Now a nigga that's hard down who gonna let her know she a nothing ass bitch, it's gonna be a line of respect because she knows she not getting no
when
fucking
that bitch
key.
get to that point, guess what she gonna say? Man, let me out. I walk on my own. I don't need no goddamn. Let me out this bitch. That's the most she can do with
if she'll do that. But she wouldn't ask a nigga to drive.
Nope.
You thought you was flexing. Yeah, let that whole drive the goddamn 5750. You know, let that whole drive that motherfucker. Yeah, let the goddamn get that push start in that motherfucker. You know, they ain't shit.
She ain't never said no real for
She ain't got no real
for it. Big goddamn, she driving.
That's a female car.
Ha! Bitch ass boy.
Bitch ass nigga.
Bitch ass
Lame
boy.
ass nigga. Fuck you talking about?
And he was with a flipper.
Yeah, nigga.
Stupid.
I don't know about that now.
It sounded it worked for intensive purposes.
Yeah.
So,
Nigga.
he was tricking for sure.
Oh shit, yeah. Because
sure.
she was. I mean, and she was one of them. She was. That is how like the fuck you had to have money, and that's why he spoke about money like that. Is because that's going to impress her.
Well, it just sniped James Ford so fast.
What did he say?
You ain't getting no money on Cash App. They hit his ass. I'm talking. I couldn't even read it good. Popped his ass.
I'm finna pop him.
They already did.
I'm finna block the video. But I'm supposed to be able to block people.
Man, let them lieutenant do their job, man.
As I said, when it come down to it, we look at why is it that the nice guys finish last? I think the main thing is because the nice guys, you attract nothing ass bitches. A woman worth her salt isn't even gonna play with you. She's never gonna cross that line with you. You can't tempt her with money.
Exactly.
She's a real woman.
Exactly.
She's not. You can't tempt her with money. So the only people that you can get is the nothing ass bitches. Cause that's the only motherfuckers that will play with you.
Exactly.
And that when you think about that, it's like, how many niggas are really living this exact same life? If you didn't have any money, she wouldn't fuck. And it's crazy because it's the exact opposite. Like, the hoe want me as I'm broke. She gonna take a nigga however she can get a nigga. And she gonna pay a nigga. But these niggas gotta come with money in hand. That's how they come out the gate.
Out the glizzy. Don't know no other way to come.
Don't know no other way to come.
Don't know what to say to a bitch, like, besides here. I got this. I'm doing this. Look at this. Check this out. Niggas ain't doing this. Niggas can't fuck with me. You ever notice? That's how you can tell a corny ass nigga. If a nigga get around a bitch and go to flexing on other niggas that's not there,
Yeah.
that's how you know a sucker. Like the nigga that'll get with a bitch and talk about how can't no other nigga fuck with him. But it's just him and the bitch there. How all these other nigga, lame ass nigga, hating ass nigga always on. It's like, you ain't got nothing else to say to this bitch. You can't pick this whole apart, so you gotta just sit back. The same way a bitch tell you, if a bitch, you talking to a bitch, but the only thing she can tell you is how other motherfuckers try, all she gotta do is curb niggas all day. How, you know what I'm saying, niggas all in her dim. It's like, nigga, if that's all you can come with,
Yeah. Yeah.
that say a lot.
Yeah, that's exactly what the fuck else. I'm just so tired of it. Like, that's as soon as that's why I tell you, like, by the way a bitch talk, I'm just not with it. I'm just like that type of tone. If you talk like that, I'm not with it.
They didn't get around a bitch go to talk about that
stupid shit I never did before. Like,
And her boy
walking, the door was still open. He didn't shut it because I guess he thought I was climbing the fuck over.
I guess
Now she's telling the
Shut
war
the
story.
motherfucking door back and sped the fuck off. I was gonna go back and get him, but then when I went to call him, the phone was in the seat, and I was like, oh, well, too late for that. Like, I might as well just go. Like, I'm calling my best friend like, bitch. Like, I just did some real stupid shit that I never did before.
I just did some real stupid shit that I never did before. That part was added in. Because now I'm remembering that I'm talking to you about this fucked up thing that I did.
Yep.
Now I'm outside of my character. He just brings the worst out of me.
Yep.
If it's not in you, it's not in you.
That's not really what you told your bitch when you called.
At all. Bitch, I got the new goddamn bitch. Because she's a prostitute.
What the fuck I'm driving in right
Yeah,
now, bitch?
bitch. Because she's a prostitute also. And that's like this. Y'all talk about, you know, only getting $40 and $30. How much you made tonight? And all that shit like that. Bitch, I gotta hear. And this is the situation with them hoes who poisoned the nigga with the goddamn Visine shit. And them hoes got hit. How much they made off that? They ran his car for $90,000.
Damn.
They hit the Drake with some shit. They did exactly what Cardi B was talking about.
Yeah.
That wasn't no myth or no fucking joke. That was real shit. Like, you get a nigga to the room, he think he finna fuck, and I poison him, and the world will justify that because he shouldn't have
thought he was gonna fuck.
Like, he's trying to fuck her. And he deserves everything.
Yep.
This was a business transaction. I'm trying to help this bitch. This is all the fuck she has to offer.
Yep.
Bitch, to her paintings. Bitch, don't nobody want to see that fucking slop.
You don't even want to show it to nobody.
The fuck?
You don't want to show it to nobody. You talking about this motherfucking
I got my paintings. I can sell those. Where? On the street like everybody else. All the other fucking panhandlers.
Middle of the mall, underground, you in the area.
No, she ain't finna do the middle of the mall because you gotta pay booth fee to do that.
Damn sure.
They finna be on the street.
Damn
This is
sure.
how the best. Nah, bitch, you just like I'm drawing my pain, and that's how. And so you'll
It's
have
so
a
much easier for a bitch to say, goddamn,
Yeah,
know
man.
you want to fuck.
Yeah, like the fuck.
Everybody want to fuck JT.
Everybody wanna fuck with the new body. Like, come on, my nigga. But you listen to the bitch. I was gonna turn around, but I called the phone and it was in the seat. So fuck that nigga. That nigga shouldn't have had his phone on the seat.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I was finna turn around, but
When I go to call him,
I go to call him. He got the nerve to have his phone on the seat.
Nigga, why you didn't get your phone, stupid
Hey,
ass?
what the fuck kind of nigga get out the car without his phone? I'm not
Nah, she
finna
looked down and seen that he couldn't call nobody right out the gate.
I'm straight.
I'm straight. And then we went from like, let me go back for this nigga. Call nobody.
I'm good. I'm riding all night.
Nah, that's when I call my bitch.
Yeah.
I'm coming to get you.
It's on.
I'm coming to get you.
We got
right
the
now.
wheels. We got the wheels.
We got the wheels. We finna go to the west side.
Like, so happened, the wallets in the car, like all his belongings, shoes in the car, the food I just paid for. Cause mind you, I already ordered my fucking juicy crab that I have not went to go get. Bitch, I fed you, gave you Tylenol, sucked your dick and fucked you real good this morning. Make sure you straight. I'm driving you to go get this goddamn raggedy ass mud. And I'm gonna take you home. Like, good, I'm making sure, like, baby, okay, you need some food, you good. Like, doing everything a girlfriend, wifey, baby, is supposed to be doing. But I'm not even that. We're not even official. So bitch, I don't know how to be doing it. Like, all his belongings.
The bitch just said,
I
had to secure him. So I went ahead and made it official. Now she's saying, we're not even official. The bitch just said I went ahead and made him my fucking boyfriend to secure the fucking car. I gave you Tylenol.
Bought you something to eat with
your money.
With the money you gave me, bitch.
I didn't even get to eat my juicy crab.
I was
Any
thinking
bitch that eat fucking seafood is a goddamn
Man,
man.
don't do that, man.
Fuck that shit, nigga. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit.
Any bitch gotta choose seafood over Thanksgiving food, I say that.
Talk.
That bitch a damn. Oh, Brim.
This bitch.
Oh, Brim, I don't know.
Oh,
Like,
goddamn
as much
motherfucker.
as they
Oh,
say,
that
like,
shit,
you
man.
are what the fuck you eat. So you ever see, like, niggas always
Yeah.
encourage eat fruit, man, eat vegetables, eat papayas. Bitches don't want nothing but crab, shrimp, lobster, nothing but fishy.
That's crazy. Yeah, that crab shit. I don't understand that shit. Like that shit. I don't know. I ain't into that shit. What you got over there?
What you got, skill?
I ain't into that. I ain't into that seafood shit like that. I ain't even ate my juicy crab yet.
Yeah, it's like, ain't nothing wrong with a motherfucker liking seafood, but them nabs, they take it to a next level.
So that's how you come out the story.
Infatuation with seafood is a tell sign. It's a tell
Tell. I ain't even had my juicy crab yet, and I'm supposed to understand that. Oh shit. By all means. You ain't had your crab yet?
Yeah, I don't wait.
That nigga lucky he's still alive.
Yeah, I don't wait, goddamn.
You ain't had your crab yet.
Yeah, no, boy. Get between the bitch and her crab.
You tripping.
that nigga said I just had to look at my chick like, hey, bitch, she better not be no name. Straight up. Make niggas second guess her. Hey, we gonna give y'all a test. To run straight down.
Real talk.
Run straight down.
Real talk.
You can find out if she a nab the same way motherfucker go on murder.
Real
you
talk.
Find out if goddamn they bitch been a cheat all that time.
You said go on what?
Murder.
Maury is the name.
Maury.
Yeah.
Not Maury.
It damn sure ain't murder.
It ain't murder. It ain't Maury either, nigga.
Oh, it's murder. It is Maury.
No, it's Maury. Yeah, exactly. Not Maury.
The Maury show is the Maury show.
Maury.
What?
Ah. Ain't no or. Moors is the black people that came over here.
Yeah. It's the Maury show.
Maury.
You gotta go to the Maury show.
Maury
You need
show.
to go to the Maury show.
Maury show.
It's the Maury show.
It's Maury. It'll be more like
Maury show.
it'll be more like a Rari sound than goddamn Ori, like story. It rhyme more with Rari than story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Listen again.
Like for that, like I might as well just go. Like I'm calling my best friend like bitch. Like I just real stupid shit that I never did before. Like I'm so happy. The wallet's in the car, like all his belong shoes in the car, the food I just paid for. Cause mind you, I already ordered my fucking juicy crab that I have not went to go get. Bitch, I fed you, gave me Tylenol, sucked your dick, and thought she really
you
did
had that
this.
bitch like she had that man
I
feeling
need to go
like
get
a
this
king,
goddamn
boy.
raggedy ass mud.
You let her describe it. That nigga was on a feather bed, getting grapes put in his mouth, neck rub, like, bitch, I fed you Tylenol, I fed you, I sucked your dick, got you right. Like, damn, you would think, let her tell it like, oh, that nigga ain't had no reason to complain about nothing. Bitch, you been begging the whole time.
Unless, like, I sucked your dick real good, like, bitch, that was for you.
Alright.
I'll let you give me head. But like I said, it's a different fucking world.
Exactly.
It's a different world. Like some niggas a bitch feel privileged. Well, I'm finna suck the skin off that motherfucker. And and like, know what I'm saying? Like,
I had to suck it then. Some bitches sucking it because they don't want to give them no pussy. That's the white girl shit.
And I'm gonna take you home, like, but I'm making sure, like, baby, okay, you need some food, you good, like, doing everything a girlfriend, wife, baby, is supposed to be doing, but I'm not even that. We're not even official. So bitch, don't even have to be doing all that, bitch, like, and you won't have the nerve to talk crazy, like, who is he talking to? Like, in my head, I'm like, who the fuck is he talking to? Like, I don't like that. Like, don't disrespect me like that. I'm not gonna let no dude talk to me crazy. Like, I don't like that shit.
you don't want me to talk to you crazy. You don't want me to disrespect you, but I can pay you to fuck you.
For real.
You're not gonna talk to me like that. You're not gonna disrespect me like that, but you a stripper.
For real.
This is the fucking poison that's being put inside of our little girls' minds. That you can be a fucking slut, Amber Rose, Meg Thee Stallion, City Girls, fucking on camera, nothing ass bitch, slut bitch.
And you should still be held at the
And
same
you still going, it's a slut walk. And you got lame ass fucking UK niggas like fucking 21 Savage, I'm a hoe too. Like it's the same. Give a fuck if you went out there talking about you a hoe too. The fuck, who the fuck do you represent? The British? The fuck, nigga? The fuck, the red coats are coming. The red coats don't understand what the fuck you talking about, dog. What you talking about, man? Like, I'm a hoe too, man. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, nigga.
Man.
Yeah.
And then it's right, bro. If you take that shit a step further though, and just see how they try to goddamn slowly mold our society. So Cardi B tell bitches to drug a nigga up, take him to the room, and take him for his pockets. Nigga, not a year later, she get woman of the year.
Cause that's what we wanted.
That's what we wanted. You pushed the best line to the right people that we wanted you to push it to. Kudos. Come get this piece of metal.
Yep. Same thing with Meg Thee Stallion. Her album flopped, and you better know we finna go lie about that.
It flopped.
Flopped. For all that shit she got going on. And then, did you see Boosie in that wheelchair?
Yeah.
I don't want to get off subject, but Boosie in that goddamn wheelchair.
That was a real shot.
That's what he got shot in the leg. Could you imagine being shot in the foot? With the leg, you can hobble.
You can use your other leg.
You can hobble. In both feet.
You ain't got nothing to stand on.
The bitch was twerking in the club the next goddamn 2 days.
Damn perks.
Yeah, bitch, that alcohol you drinking ain't that goddamn strong, bitch. You big bitch. But they're giving these awards for people who they want to be personified and replicated. They want that activity to be duplicated. Imitate that.
Yep.
But in real life, bitch, if you do what Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion, City Girl, Sukihana does, niggas not only will they not respect you, nigga ain't trying to fucking wife you,
exactly.
bitch.
Nobody gonna want to be with you.
The fuck, bitch? Like,
why I say nobody?
No, nigga, I'm gonna spin that little. And the niggas that do want to be with you is gonna be. You gonna do like this right here. The nigga, and that's what I'm saying.
Everything they do gonna offend you.
Yeah.
Just for the fact that they so fucking low. They so low that they can't look at you without you like, nigga, why is you looking at me?
Real talk.
Pay me. Pay me, bro. Your lame ass. You wanna look at me? You want me to goddamn act like I like you? Yo, you gotta think that's the cost of fucking with somebody beneath you that you really not interested in. Like, nigga, imagine how easy it would be for a bitch to get on your nerve. Like, I really already don't want you. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucked up is the reason why I'm here.
Real talk.
So, like, could you just pay me and go about your
Real
business?
talk.
Like,
don't look at me.
For real.
Don't look at me.
Like, damn, bro, I just got damn fed your shit. Now you want to fuck?
Yeah,
it's like,
fuck.
What? Bitch, you should be. Bitches get excited, man.
Shout out to that boy Ranville King. Nigga said, fuck that goddamn $5. We doubling that shit. I appreciate that Ranville. And you know that boy Michael Jackson always showing love. Always fuck that $5. We doing 10. I appreciate that love, man. Real talk. But
nobody make me send goddamn cash out.
As we move forward, we say,
I don't like it when my friends like they do, but I can't say nothing better. But me, you're not gonna talk to me any kind of way because you're letting me use your car. You told me to drive.
Let me ask you this: how was you talking to him? Any kind of way?
No, I was trying to be. I actually was like cutting LMA back up and trying to just, hey. I tried to defuse the situation. I said, hey, give me your parents' address so I can put in my GPS so I can turn the music up and just drive and use my GPS and listen to and just.
Listen, bitch.
Oh my God, I'm making sure like.
Let me tell you something, bitch. You slut whore, bitch. You dope whore. That's what white boys call. You know the white boy call them meth hoes.
Dope whore.
Dope whore.
The fucking dope whore.
Yeah, fucking dope whore. You want to get all emotional about that dope whore? White boys always got them tattoos on their fingers, and they do like this. You know what I'm saying? Like
with the skin right.
Yeah, but you dope whore, nothing ass bitch. How in the fuck are you gonna tell me in my motherfucking car, just give me the address so I can turn the music up so we ain't gonna talk?
Bruh, I do that shit anyway. I would cut my motherfucking radio off. Off in this bitch. Like, nah, we not riding nothing. I don't like music while I'm driving. What? Drop y'all? The fuck? Nigga, you don't run no radio on my shit.
And that bitch, and then she gonna floor that bitch and wreck the car. That hoe don't have nothing. That's what you forgetting. As you let this nothing ass bitch that has nothing drive your car, you're not understanding. The bitch don't have shit.
So fucking up your shit, the motherfucker don't feel no
She's going right.
effect. Like,
she going right back to where she just came from. I don't give a fuck.
Don't get no lower.
But once she's attached to, this is what I'm telling you about the nothing ass bitches and nothing ass niggas. Once they've attached to you like a barnacle on a whale, now it's painful to tear them off when y'all separate.
Facts. Cause guess what? I'm not used to, like, I've been a nothing ass bitch by myself. I had a host. Once a parasite get a host, you think a tick wanna just be in the grass waiting for a dog to walk by? Once them bitches get latched into a dog, they don't want to go back to the grass and be waiting on another motherfucking dog.
You gotta get oil, tweezers, and everything, and the dog yell like a motherfucker as you tear it off.
And imagine what the tick doing. Imagine what the I'm saying if you could hear that motherfucker, imagine what that bitch doing. He got his whole head buried in the motherfucker. That's the same shit a bitch or a nothing ass nigga do. They get a hold of somebody that they can goddamn survive off of.
Get in there.
Bury they shit up in there.
Get in there.
Any type of way. And the perfect way to bury for a nothing ass bitch to bury her head in her host is to get fucking pregnant. That's how you bury the fucking head in there. Hey, Mobile in this bitch deep tonight. I gotta salute y'all, baby. Cross that bay. You know how we
shout out to Mobile. And we gonna have that honeycomb video here for you just in a second.
Yes, sir.
But as I look at it, man, you wonder why I would be celibate for so long, why I would follow the 3 S's for so long, and it comes down to once you see yourself as valuable, once you have something to lose, that's all it is. When I was broke, cutting grass for $50 a day, I had a lot because mentally I had got over the biggest obstacle in my life. You know what I'm saying? Getting over the opiates, that's the biggest shit that, you know what I'm saying, a motherfucker will do. So getting over that, now I got nothing but fucking, what they call in football?
Open field.
What they say? He got daylight.
Green grass.
Daylight. Nothing but daylight. Because I don't got nothing else on my back. I know what I'm finna do. So I can't afford to have no situation where a bitch come to the house banging on the door trying to climb through the window. All that bullshit. And I know that's what comes with dealing with a nothing ass bitch. We're not gonna get 36 years old and be like, oh man, this whole crazy. What?
Yep. Cause you supposed to
that hoe didn't burn my goddamn clothes up, man.
By that time, you don't even want to tell your niggas what happened no more.
Nigga, you still fucking around like that?
That's all that's all they got for you.
That's like going to jail and coming home like, one thing I learned, I just had to learn my lesson, man. Everybody ain't your friend.
Everybody ain't your friend. Hey, bro, I ain't trapping with niggas.
Everybody ain't your friend.
Oh, nigga come on, man, nigga be telling.
Yeah, nigga be telling, bro.
Nigga be telling, bro.
One thing I know for sure, bro.
One thing for told, 2 things for certain.
Yeah.
Nigga be telling.
I came in this world alone. I'm gonna go out there motherfucker alone. I don't even know all that bull. So it's like, my nigga, dealing with the nothing ass bitch because you're lonely, and this is what I'm saying. The world is different. Men and women are not the same. As a fucking man, you know how it's gonna be seen. Right. You fucking with a trash ass, crackhead ass bitch, and then getting upset when that whole steal from the motherfucker y'all living with and get y'all kicked out. Like, dog, these are your fucking choices. You know what I'm saying? Like, you haven't got your desires under control to the point I don't like that. I was there. Like, I don't want to sleep alone, so I'll just, fuck with multiple bitches. But dog, if I catch a goddamn STD, you learn lessons. What the fuck? If you don't have a STD by the age of 35, like, and then you catch one after that, it's like, what the fuck you got going on?
What you been doing all this time? What?
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
You just not got to where you just fucking running through holes?
Yeah, like, yeah, the fuck, the fuck you got going on? So that's what I'm saying. She is going to fucking destroy you. She comes from nothing. You have built your shit, and this is why I tell you, dog, if we want to celebrate, if you want a Patreon, we got shit that we can celebrate at this point. But that shit's a liability. It's a liability. Even if I wanted to go out and pay a bitch, you know what I'm saying, for whatever the going rate for head is right now. Go get me some wag, let that bitch catch it and shit like that. Even that alone, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's dangerous. It's dangerous for plenty of reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause cause you're dealing with bottom feeders. You're dealing with a bitch who will take money for sex is a bottom feeder. She's a nothing ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because she's not reaching her full potential. The same way that me, when I was out there living with hoes and fucking bitches so I can live with them, drive their car, and so they'll give me their fucking check, that's some nothing ass nigga shit. It didn't matter what the fuck I was doing. Oh, I'm finna make this rap shit work. That shit don't matter. I'm not living up to my full potential. Because it's like this. If you have the potential to have your own home, if you have the mind to where you can do multiple things at once, You can have an apartment, have a job, pay your car note, and still be working on something else. You can do all of that. You don't have to be living in squalor, living with this bitch on Section 8 and shit like that. And, you know, getting up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, really living. Dog, you have the potential to do it. But whether it's, like, for me, it's the pills. You know what I'm saying? They got me like, I just want to just live me another day to get me some pills. And I'm good for the day. As long as I got the pills for the day, I'm good. If it's weed, if it's alcohol, how long are you gonna do that? How long are you gonna live in this lower? And you know, people call that. It says your lower self vibrating at a low frequency and shit like that. Like you can be vibrating higher and getting so much more done. Like you should be in New York with a suit on. Sometimes I saw myself like that. At times, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, if that's in your mind that you're supposed to be somewhere else, and you look around and it's fucking, you know what your
that shit happened in jail.
Yeah, like you know what your surroundings are. Like when you go to jail, it don't matter how gangster, like you and these niggas that you locked up with may have in common that all of y'all have, you know what I'm saying? All of y'all are cut from that cloth that we won't tell. We ain't rats, we gangsters, we real street niggas. But other than that, these niggas can't read, never had a idea to start trying to read. Or niggas never thought outside of, well, you seen that goddamn Chevy goddamn
like, you will find out while you up in that bitch, you will see all the shit that y'all got in common, but you gonna notice them differences and they gonna hit you way harder than the similarities. Like, damn, y'all niggas is real deal good. It's gonna be the moments to where you just not fucking with that shit. Like, I wanna be at home, bro. Holidays, birthdays, maybe your kid's birthday or some shit. An insignificant day for everybody else, but it might mean something to you. Them be the days to where you just like, bro, y'all niggas ain't nothing like me, bro. Like y'all motherfuckers in this bitch reminiscing every day and niggas is good with that shit and it's like, I don't supposed to be here.
And see, the thing, I'm not saying, because see, when you in there, whining and crying about the outside.
It ain't whining. You ain't even talking to nobody.
But I'm saying, because looking at a nigga and saying, y'all niggas cool with this shit. Like, dog, if you in that bitch and you riding, however you ride, to where if a nigga can look at you and say, man, these niggas don't give a fuck about being in this bitch, you doing good time.
You doing good time.
You doing good time.
But you gotta do time before you even notice that difference. It's like, as you coming in there, that shock from leaving the street, my nigga, like you gonna have them days to where like, bro, I'm in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying to look at niggas and say, goddamn, nah, y'all, I ain't like you niggas because they doing good time and you ain't. Because on the outside of that shit, a nigga who in that bitch like, man, I want to go home.
No,
like
but you want to live like that and push that shit off. But to see a nigga that could live in that every day and to never ever like you never get on.
So you don't want him to reminisce?
You saying
you saying that niggas who? What are you saying?
I'm saying
the issue with the niggas who do reminisce or the ones that don't?
No, the niggas that's up in that bitch that like goddamn you can't take them nothing about back to the streets. They can't talk about nothing but the same shit. What kind of car that was? What I had on when I did this? What we was listening to at the time? That's it. That's all we can talk about.
But that's where their life was captured. This nigga been off the street since 91.
I was doing the same shit as y'all.
91.
That's all we know. These be the same niggas that we was goddamn James. Motherfucking, these the same niggas that we was in school with, bro. But when we get in there, all they can talk about football, what car driving, what hoes they fucked back in the day. Nigga can't have no other conversation about nothing.
Say that then. Because when you saying niggas, you know, reminisce. Say niggas don't have an imagination and they don't have goals. Their life is stopped. And the reason why their life will be stopped is because they know that it's over with for me.
But niggas, my shit was stopped when I was in that motherfucker.
No. That's some niggas have the Martin Luther King complex to where you can lock up my body but not my mind. You know what I'm saying? And that's like,
I think that was the separation then.
Yeah, that's it. You're either gonna come back to this motherfucker or you not. You know what I'm saying? Like on some shit like this. You know, we know niggas who know what I'm saying that when they get out, they go right back to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're doomed to live a constant loop. And your shit Your goal in life is to stay the fuck out of their way because they're going to prison for the rest of their life. They're going to live and die a dope boy's life. You have to make sure that you don't end up being the motherfucker that gets them that life sentence. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll end up colliding with them the same way Mo 3 did. The nigga that killed him was on a spiral, on a downward spiral. He was going to prison anyway. What you have to make sure is you're not the goddamn way that he gets there. You're not going to see him coming because as you're on this level, why in the fuck would you kill this broke ass, nothing ass nigga? Exactly. But he has every reason in the world to kill you.
That's real shit though.
You have to stay out of these. So a nigga can call it fear, not wanting to be around niggas.
But it's like, nigga, I can't gain shit from being here and I can lose everything.
I can lose everything.
Rich reward.
Like, I can't do that, my nigga. Like, so who the fuck doesn't want to fuck? Who don't want to goddamn get head? Like you on the internet just like I'm on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Seeing these hoes twerking and shit like that. Goddamn, you finna have to take this shit up. Shout out to that boy, Ricky. Ricky stuck to the $5 challenge. I appreciate that shit, Ricky. Ricky said for the show. I appreciate that love, Ricky. Real talk. But as it stands, what's going to happen is you're either going to ascend away from the nothingness that is the lower level of the underground, or you're going to try to, you know, change the mannerisms of a frog. You're going to try to turn an insect. You're going to try to turn a insect into a lion. The nothing ass niggas and nothing ass bitches are doomed to be that forever. You're not going to give them a better life and change them. This country ass bitch is not going to change her mindset because you put her in a home and you have a fucking child by her.
Thanks.
She's going to forever be a nothing ass bitch because her mind cannot pass.
And whatever resources you give her, she gonna show you how to turn that into a nothing ass bitch weapon.
Yes.
I don't give a fuck if it's a college education, a motherfucking child, whatever the fuck you give her, she gonna use that shit right against your ass.
That's all she knows.
That's it.
That's all she's ever known is to destroy. That's all he's ever known is to destroy. Take.
And when it's time to give, leave.
Leave. Destroy. I need pain and drama.
Yep.
Drama is life.
That's what makes me relevant.
This what means that we love each other. What's wrong with you? Why don't you want to argue with me? What's your problem? What the fuck are you
You just passive, you just so nonchalant by everything. You don't give a fuck. So I gotta scream and hit you to let you know I give a fuck about something? Pretty much, if you're dealing with a now.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, what I'm nonchalant. And see, they're bullies. They're bullies. They'll do that to a nigga who can't leave. And so in this situation, I don't know how sorry I can feel for this nigga because you obviously have resources and you went to the lowest part of the city to go get someone. Why wouldn't you shoot up for a lawyer, an attorney?
Lawyer not gonna be cool with him saying you want to drive. You want to go to the Juicy Crab?
You want to go get some juicy crab. So you were just as much at fault because you have low self-esteem and you want to get somebody who can't do you wrong. So you try to date down so that even when they want to leave you, which you have low self-esteem because you want, she can't leave me because
I'm the best she ever had.
Because look how bad, because even if she want to leave, she not going to leave because of the money. And this, like I said, listen, shout out to all of the niggas who take care of the home. And I'm going to say this. I feel like a home should be conventional and traditional. The man should go to work. The woman should take care of the children. We should work. Yes, we should work as a unit. A woman working. If I'm doing men and women are not the same. She's supposed to clean the house and take care of the children, and we're gonna be in love. We're working as a team because once we have the children, we understand that that's a job in itself. So if I'm getting off work, I'm getting off work.
I want to come home and not have to worry about nothing to do with. I'm gonna
love my children. Yeah. Hey, I gotta go sleep. I'm working the double, and she handles that.
So how you feel about the like the finance? Do you feel like she got to say so in where the money gets sent and spent?
We should be. That's what I'm saying. I should be giving the money to her. Hey, you take care of the bills and stuff like that. We should work as a team, but we should be. So I'm saying the ideal situation is she had a career before we started dating. Hey, we there's no way we're gonna raise successful children with us both working. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's love for her to say, I'm gonna throw mine away, we're gonna rock. But see, that's that forever love shit right there. Like that's that forever. And that's why I feel like that marriage shit, that marriage license out the window. Because that makes the bitch feel like, no, yeah, fuck that. No, bitch, we stand together because this the best thing for us. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Not because you finna get this much. No. We stand together because this what works for us. We working together to raise our children and make sure they're successful. Yeah. Marriage isn't a fucking business. There's no paperwork involved.
Oh, it's a union.
There's no paperwork. We're coming together because we love each other. There's not to say that every relationship don't got its ups and its downs. Just like, and when I say every relationship, I'm not talking about girl and man and wife. I'm talking about mother, son, brother, friend. It's going to be ups and downs, and that's when you're gonna learn how to move and groove and all that shit like this. But dating down purposely, and this is usually a nothing ass bitch act. This is where you get the big bitch that will go to the homeless shelters and flirt with the homeless men and shit like that and go get one of them.
So I got a pit dog.
Yeah, the bitch, I call it a human dildo. Mm-hmm. Now I can come home and I've told one of the girls that I took advantage of. I've told her before, when you get off work, I'll be your punching bag, but I'm not gonna be your punching bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be your punching bag to where like this motherfucker at work, he keep on doing this. You know what I'm saying? But it's not gonna be, why the fuck you coming this motherfucker so goddamn late?
I'm not gonna be a punching bag.
Yeah.
You know, I will be your shoulder to lean on.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna take the licks that's meant for them.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Why the fuck you so goddamn late? Why the dishes ain't motherfucking washed? Hold up. This motherfucking house ain't never goddamn clean.
Whatever you had going on at work, you can leave that shit at work.
Know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
saying?
Like,
you can let it out on me, but don't let it out on me like, come on, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I'm saying? But that's all they know is like, this is how I get my steam out. So a nigga could think, man, all she need is just a little bit of fine tuning. It's in her already.
And not to say you can't get that mix between a good female having a bad day. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit happen. Like, just because a female could exhibit a single nothing ass bitch quality, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need multiple characteristics to be considered an official nothing ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because I can remember days when my mama would come home from work and give it to her ass for nothing. And now looking back in retrospect, that was a nothing ass bitch act. We didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? She got into it with whoever at work and came home. But I wouldn't put that title on my mama because she actually stood in there and did her shit. You feel what I'm saying? But it happens though. You know what I'm saying? People are human, but it's this repeated cycle of continuous acts will get a motherfucker put in that box of now.
Most definitely. Anybody who's putting their cash app in the chat, block them. Shout out to that boy Wilson for that message. Shout out to that boy Nathan Cunningham. Shout out to Nathan Cunningham. Let's listen to the rest of this. Now that bitch ain't cut off.
With the ball?
Yeah.
Damn right.
Who's he talking to? Like in my head, I'm like, who the fuck is he talking to? Like I don't like that. Like, don't disrespect me like that. I'm not gonna let no dude talk to me crazy. Like, I don't like that shit. I don't like it when my friends like they do. I can't say nothing better, but me, you're not gonna talk to me any kind of way because you're letting me use your car. You told me to drive.
Let me ask you this. How you talking to him? He ain't gonna work?
No, I was trying to be, I actually was like cutting LMA back up and trying to just, hey, I tried to defuse the situation. I said, hey, give me your parents' address so I can put in my GPS so I can turn the music up and just drive and use my GPS and listen to and just get us there.
He wanted to drive, right?
No, before.
Oh, okay.
Way before. Like, he trying to like, you cut the music off, like you want to keep da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, okay. We're blessed today, like, let's just come on, like, you know, I'm smiling with a smile on my face. I'm like, okay, here we go again, like, talking all that shit, what you gonna do, I'm gonna do this, and that, trying to get physical in the car. Oh, all this coming from a person I'm not in a relationship with. Okay, all right, once again, Lord, just let me be happy, like, we're good, like, I'm not even trying to argue, you're straight, babe, just shush, go to sleep, like, you just tired, anyways, like, now you talking real crazy, so I'm like, okay, yeah, like I'm not with that. I tried to defuse the situation. I tried to remain calm. I tried not to do no ignorant shit because I know me. After address, I can put in my GPS so I can.
You don't get to make those fucking decisions. You're a fucking prostitute. You don't get any fucking decision making responsibilities.
Fuck no.
What do you mean? We're not even in a relationship, bitch. You took the goddamn money. You're driving the car, and that's why I tell my people, my nigga, if you're doing everything that a boyfriend would do, don't get upset when she treats you like her fucking boyfriend.
Yeah, real talk. Real talk.
It don't matter if you saying, you know we not together now, but you sleeping at the house, you driving the car, you fucking up. When she says she love you, you say I love you too. Doesn't matter what words you use. Because how she's gonna work is she works by her network of nothing ass bitches. Her grandmother, her mother, and her friends. Girl, he just saying that, girl. You know how a man is. You gotta know about a man. See, a man sometimes they not. See, that's good though because that means he ain't gay. See, men ain't on their feminine side, so they don't want to just tell you that they want to be with you. But you can tell by his actions. Girl, do he stay with you? Yeah.
Do he fuck you?
Do he fuck you? Do he come when he fuck you? That's all you need to know.
He love you.
He love you. That's your man.
Chill out.
So what you have to, it don't matter what the fuck you say. Your actions say different. Actions are always gonna speak louder than words. Let it be what the fuck it is. When he fuck you, do he pay you? No. See, well, you his old lady then. Because if he paid you, then that would mean that was a business transaction. He didn't want the shot. He didn't want the shot.
That's the one you need.
But see now, y'all in a relationship, and this. Let me tell you something. What you need to do. Now I'm gonna tell you what you need to do. Next time y'all go to make love. Next time y'all go to make love.
This I tell you, I keep it.
Make sure that you on your cycle or just coming off of it. You need to go ahead and have that man, baby. And what he's gonna learn in the beginning, he's gonna be mad.
So your granddaddy was.
Your granddaddy was.
But he got over it.
But as time goes by,
he ain't got a choice.
He ain't gonna have no choice, and he gonna learn. He gonna learn to love you. Go on out there, baby, and get your man.
And just imagine if
no,
that shit came from the lady in your family, the matriarch that everybody look up to, that had 7 daughters. You know what I'm saying? Like, love for real. So you just reproducing these now. It's like roaches. You know what I'm saying? Like you got an egg sack full of these bitches.
It's a similar line.
Music up and just drive and use my GPS and listen to and just get us there.
He wanted to drive, right?
No, before.
Oh, okay.
Way before. Like, he trying to, like, you cut the music off, like, you want to keep da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, okay, we're blessed today. Like, let's just come on. Like, you know, I'm smiling with a smile on my face. I'm like, okay. But here we go again. Like, talking all that shit, what you gonna do? I'm gonna do this, that, trying to get physical in the car. Oh, all this coming from a person I'm not in a relationship with. Okay, alright. Once again,
That bitch meant to say,
you be happy, like we're good. Like I'm not even trying to argue, you're straight, babe, just shush, go to sleep.
That bitch meant to say coming from a person that she don't respect. Don't let her confuse you with her wordplay, you know what I'm saying? That means coming from a nigga that I don't got no respect for, that just paid me for some pussy. That's what she meant.
Like, you just tired. Anyways, like, now you talking real crazy. So I'm like, okay, yeah, like, I'm not with that. I tried to diffuse the situation. I tried to remain calm. I tried not to do no ignorant shit because I know me. After you've already done blocked so much shit and I've allowed you to do this dumbass shit. But just because I fucks with you, and then on top of that, like, from the first day I met you, nigga, you was already dropping money in my drawer and giving me the keys to your motherfucking whip.
I'm talking about she keep on proving and just reconfirming the nigga points. Do you not hear? And I'm gonna go back them 10 seconds and let y'all hear that shit again. Do you not hear how from the beginning, soon as he offered that bitch some money, she lost all respect for him. All respect for him. Soon as he came in the door, hand like this, bro, bitch is not gonna respect how you coming. Ain't nothing you can say after that. This you gonna have to keep doing it. That's the only language she don't understand. The way you come in a relationship is the way you gonna have to continue to carry that motherfucker on. Let me run it back, let you hear this shit one more time.
And I don't even know you, but just cause I fucks with you, and then on top of that, like, from the first day I met you, nigga, you was already dropping money in my drawer and giving me the keys to your motherfucking whip, and I don't even know you, and you don't know me, and I didn't have to fuck you for that shit. So to me, in my mind, that was sweet.
Damn, well, yo, did I not say that shit? Did I not say that earlier? Nigga, the one who they look at like the most sweet is the one that's gonna give them some money and they ain't even gotta fuck. You just paid for sex without the sex. That shit don't even compute in a bitch mind. Ain't no way for her to look at that shit as a nice, generous act. You paid for sex and didn't even want sex. That shit sounds stupid to a bitch. You sound like nothing but a lick.
Like, cause I ain't never had nobody do that. My brother is the only one.
Sound pretty sweet for real.
My brothers, especially when I'm already over here and I already like escort all this shit, like, you feel me? I already have to be in niggas' faces dealing with bullshit. That shit was an easy way, and you was already on my way over here to pay for another bitch. Aw, this sweet, like, I don't even want to, I'm not a gold digger, like, I fucks with dude, like, I fucks with you, you cool as hell. So whatever I had, like, money, I made sure, like, gas in the car. Man, I paid $300 of my money, nigga, on brakes, on front brakes. A motherfucker on some, you ungrateful, you don't respect me, you don't respect my shit, like, this on some demanding type shit, like, you trying to tell me what to do, bitch.
I swear, I ain't even gonna lie. The more I hear this bitch talk, the more I shake my head at the nigga that whoever the fuck she drove off on. Is like, none of this shit she's saying is surprising me because this is typical nothing ass bitch shit coming from a typical nothing ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing new or nothing, you know what I'm saying, spectacular about that. But it's just like the more she keep describing this nigga, it's like, you really wanted to be with that. Like, you really wanted to turn her to a housewife. You tried to do all this girlfriend shit with her, and then she just giving you example after example after example, like why you shouldn't treat her like a girlfriend, and yet still you just applying more and more pressure. It's like, what do that say about how you was carrying yourself before that situation? You know what I mean? Like, this the only option you got? Feel me? Like, this nigga here lame in hell.
Don't get a motherfucker out of college, you know, fucked around. Like, I'm not trying to die in this motherfucker. You got full coverage, bitch. So I can get another lawsuit. Like, but I already have one pending. It's like I have money out there that's being, it's like just, a motherfucker got a lot. It's like the world got a lot on my money. Everybody else get free money. Like I'm waiting on a settlement. I got a car accident with my son in a cab. That happened in November. A cab company, bitch. Like, other people hit the cab, and I was pregnant. Oh, and I went to the hospital, and I went to the chiropractor. I was supposed to be going back to Kentucky, go to the chiropractor, because if you don't go, it's dead. All in beds. And my lawyers.
Let's do this one more time. Let me run this back right quick one more time. Now listen to all this bitch. She said it's like the universe got a lock on her money. Now listen, after she say that, she continues to come with examples of how her money is locked up, money that she feels entitled to. Now what I want you to notice is how none of this motherfucking money that she supposedly have coming is off anything she done actively. Nothing she's earned. You know what I'm saying? All these shits was blessings of money that was supposed to come her way, but see, let's see if she talk about anything she done did. Not even getting a job, just anything. You know what I'm saying? Let's see.
Morgan, nigga.
Fucking yeah.
Nigga, like, my brother's homie got $80,000, nigga. That nigga still eating, still set.
Fucking yeah.
Like, I'm waiting on a settlement. I got a car accident with my son in a cab. That happened in November. A cab company, bitch. Like, other people hit the cab, and I was pregnant. Oh, and I went to the hospital, and I went to the chiropractor. I was supposed to be going back to Kentucky, go to the chiropractor, because if you don't go, it's dead. All in beds. And my lawyers is Morgan, nigga. Nigga, like, my brother's homie got $80,000, nigga. That nigga still eating, still setting on big money, nigga. I'm like, whoa.
And you selling pussy. You know what I'm saying? But that's how you let a motherfucker get the talk. Shout out Corey one more time, bro. I appreciate you doing this shit. I mean, cause you got, it's so much substance in this bitch just running it. Almost like a real wildlife show, how motherfuckers sit back and watch a pack of kangaroos or something and just, you know what I'm saying? You just let them do their shit naturally. He just turn the camera on, ask us some simple ass questions about herself. Cause if you ever notice, nothing ass bitches are and nothing ass niggas too, they're some of the most self-centered people that you're gonna ever run into. That's all they know, you know what I'm saying? They don't even know how to pick another person and find out their likes and interests. That's gonna have to be a seasoned hoe to know that, like, I need to pay attention to what the trick like, because he'll give me more money. But just out the gate, a nothing ass bitch or a nothing ass nigga will never show interest in you unless it directly benefits them. Remember that.
That's all I gotta do is just go to the fucking chiropractor, which feels wonderful. Like, that's all you gotta do to get this money. Simple shit. It's so easy. My unemployment just there, set there, not there. Like, my stimulus went to my child support, I'm assuming. It had to because they took me off unsupervised probation. Like, hey, why y'all didn't call me for a report? Do I got a warrant? He's like, no. He's like, you been keeping up with your payments. I didn't keep up with shit, but thank you, stimulus. Like, thank you, God, for that. Like, I felt that to be very grateful, helped my situation, because it allowed me to move out of Kentucky. To expand, like, whatever fuck I got going on. Something better.
What?
Nothing. We ain't gonna talk. I'll wait later on. Damn, bro.
You just... No, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm saying, bro, I wouldn't be, bro.
It's metabolism.
Ain't no goddamn metabolism. That mean it's burning off.
Where we at?
We in the middle. We still listening to the thing.
No, I'm saying, what? How much have we heard? Did you stop it at all?
Yeah. Yeah, I stopped. You didn't watch it?
Yeah, what part did you stop it on?
Well, it stopped there right now. She was talking about, she just got through talking about how her brother and them still got some money. And he hitting all these licks and shit.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. We got to go back. Really, what I thought was going to happen, we almost had to cut the damn live short because I was going to have to take somebody to work, but they found another ride, so we ride.
Praise God.
We ride, but I do got to go get the kids in a minute, but...
Part over?
Yeah, and some reason she don't want them to stay over there. I don't know, I think the boy.
Nigga, like, my brother's homie got $80,000, nigga. That nigga still eating, still setting on big money, nigga. I'm like, whoa.
Whoa.
That's all I gotta do is just go to the fucking chiropractor, which feels wonderful. Like, that's all you gotta do to get this money. Simple shit. It's so easy.
Nothing ass bitch always got some money in the truck. I got a lawsuit. Any bitch got a lawsuit is a nothing ass bitch.
No, you said some of the bullshit.
If she got a lawsuit, I'm not saying that.
If it's on the way and they came yet, it's nothing else.
On the way and they came yet.
And she bring it up. I say that.
Yeah,
the bitch got a lawsuit on the way and it ain't came yet, and she bring it up like it's something that you should count for. She already got that shit.
Exactly. A woman ain't finna tell you that. Like, you don't even know where my money comes.
Exactly.
Like, I don't even tell you that. Why don't put my thing up? Like, maybe like if we in a real relationship, and I just met you on the street.
Oh yeah, we just fucking. I don't got nothing to do with your money. I don't even.
Yeah, like this. She said they.
She said it like, stick around, nigga. Don't miss it. I'm finna be paid.
She's once again trying to add to herself to build her low self-esteem.
Yep. I'm finna have money, so you
don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. You better look at this money I'm finna get.
Exactly.
Come on. It's easy shit. I just gotta go to the chiropractor, and you ain't went.
You still ain't went yet, and it feel good in the motherfucker.
You ain't went,
but you ain't even in Kentucky.
Yeah, because my mom. See, it's a long story. They always got.
I'm not finna take that. No, nothing coming for my kids. Nothing. I swear, a bitch will fall back on that shit. Man, I swear to God, a bitch will fall back on that shit. Bitch, you stole a half a pound out my car. My kids gotta eat, bro. You don't come before them. Man, bitch, I'll kill you.
I'll kill you, bitch.
And they think that's the end all be all. You say that, you can't fire me for my job.
Yeah.
My unemployment just there, sat there, not there. Like, my stimulus went to my child support. I'm assuming it had to because they took me off unsupervised probation. Like, hey, why y'all didn't call me to report? Do I got a warrant?
Nigga gotta call you to report.
The bitch is on probation. She on child support. You're dealing. If a bitch got a criminal record and she's on child support, she's a nothing ass bitch.
Yeah. I can't
I'm telling you these things because the motherfucker that you meet in these situations, they're gonna be nabs. You're not gonna meet the 1 in a million bitch. That ain't like that. I'm telling you what it's gonna be. It's gonna be that. She got a fucking record and she's on child support.
That means she don't got her kid. She don't got custody.
They took her kids. So you're dealing with a nothing ass bitch, my nigga.
Yeah. This is extreme now.
Come on, man.
He's like, no. He's like, you been keeping up with your payments. I can keep up with shit. Thank you, stimulus. Like, thank you, God, for that. Like, I found that to be very grateful.
Gotta be a bitch that vote for Donald Trump just because of the check.
Move out of Kentucky to expand, like, whatever fuck I got going on, something better. I should just stop. I haven't texted you the whole time I've been around you, though.
There it is.
Or even looked at the message or nothing.
Was that? So she said that nigga supposed to feel good.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? I want y'all to hear the change in tone.
I swear.
She's trying to close the deal now.
I swear.
She's trying to close the deal with you.
And then even after this long ass story, how she told about how dirty she just did. That's another example of why I shake my head at this trick ass, lame, corny pussy pop. But this lame ass nigga, bro, after all this shit, she'll tell this new nigga that she trying to sell some pussy, I ain't answer none of his messages. So he's still writing her. He's still writing her. Or she could have wrote him. It don't matter. He's still communicating with the bitch after she just done drug him, and now he don't even know that she on candid camera just exposing how dirty she do niggas. With him being the prime example.
You lame ass nigga.
What?
That's good. You get it off your chest right there. I thought she said y'all weren't blocking each other either.
I didn't block him, he blocked me, and then he unblocked me and was like, are you done? Like, you ready to, like,
Get my bitch now?
on some, like, you ready to listen? Or are you on some, I'm like, whoa. So after that last text message, like, when you ready to act right, we can talk. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna see how I'm gonna do this. Like,
No, she'll get them back.
at this point, yeah.
All that means when you want some more money, we can talk.
What you paying? I can keep up with.
This nigga just got his fucking car stole by this bitch. He blocked. I'm done with this bitch. I'm blocking this bitch. Yeah.
How he blocked the bitch and she had the phone in the car?
She ain't got to that part yet? No, she ain't got to that part yet.
How he get his phone back?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she ain't got that.
I'm blocking this bitch. Fuck that hoe. Baby, you ready to talk? Can we talk like adults?
You gotta unblock her first.
I'm blocking. Baby, you ready to talk? Can we talk like adults about our relationship?
You're not doing all this little kid shit.
We doing our little kids. I'm trying to build a family with you.
Damn,
You
bro.
can't tell that you can't make yourself vulnerable to a nothing ass person, because if you do that to a nothing ass nigga, he gonna run you. And this is why your self-esteem of your children is so important. It's so important because this dude could be your son, a sucker for love.
Straight up.
And shit like this will get him a record,
Yep.
turn him into a felon.
Yep.
She'll, like, you know what I'm saying?
Trapped with a baby with by nothing ass bitch. That's gonna affect you.
It's gonna affect
as the parent of the son, because whatever he don't goddamn, she not gonna stop at charging him up for that baby. It's gonna go to whoever connected to him.
And like with your son, if that's your son, niggas commit suicide, and that's so crazy because shout out to that boy Black One talking to me last night about how men commit suicide over that shit. Nigga make over $100,000 a year. A dude who makes over $100,000 a year, they pull shit out his ass.
What? That's why when I was talking to bro, like, I mean, it wasn't nothing to really disagree on, because, you know what I'm saying, that's really all a preference thing for as, like, how a nigga feel like the household should work.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why, you know what I'm saying, after seeing all these episodes of what the fuck going on, I definitely would want my partner or spouse to have a career. I would want my partner or spouse to bring something to the table, so that in worst case scenario, if we decide that this marriage isn't what's best for us, we don't have to stay because of the kids, and I'm the only reason that the kids get any type of life.
I feel that.
And then when we split, it's not we get to actually split, not we break up and I split me to make sure y'all straight. You know what I'm saying? We can meet in the middle on the kids and split all the rest of the shit. That's a split. Anything else other than that, like I was talking to my brother today, like he had the real deal, like he like, I know, you know what I'm saying, it's fucked up, but niggas know how the system work before they go fucking with these bitches. So when you get caught and you gotta take the L, then you just gotta take your L. I was on some shit like, no, I don't want to kill my wife. I ain't even gonna lie. I would rather put some money on her head. Like, so you mean to tell me, not saying that the job of a woman raising a household is not significant or important, but there shouldn't be that much of a fucking gray area to where if your husband is a fireman and you raising the kids and you taking care of the household for 20 years, that shit worth whatever the fireman career worth. But if that nigga is a goddamn radiologist and she doing the same thing the fireman wife doing, raising the kids, cooking and cleaning, even less. But now, when the split come, that shit worth half your career. That shit worth $90,000 a year. That shit worth $2,200 a month on child support, all because of the status of the male. To me, that shit just, I want my baby mama dead than a motherfucker. You know what I mean? What the nigga at? Oh yeah, I looked at that nigga too, cause he was on his third plate. That nigga ate Thanksgiving twice. Yeah, man. $2 million a month. Hey, Drake, but Drake wife lost that shit, didn't he? Didn't Drake wife lose that little lawsuit she had? It's like, but if she would have got granted that shit, ain't no way a nigga don't want to see her dead. Ain't no way. Not a juice. What's somebody say, damn, you're a nab if you eat seafood? Nah, you gotta go back and watch that. We went through there and broke it down. You're not a nab just because you like seafood. dude. You know what I mean? Hey, didn't Drake White get denied that motion to get half his shit? All that money from him?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. But like I said, when you start planning a million like that, ain't nothing wrong with going to get a consultation with a hitman.
For real?
A consultation ain't never hurt nobody.
Shit, but thank you, stimulus. Like, thank you, God, for that. Like, I found that to be very grateful of my situation because it allowed me to move out of Kentucky.
Bitch don't even know how to speak with no...
To expand, like, whatever fuck I got going on. Something better. I should just stop. I haven't texted you the whole time I've been to expand, like whatever fuck I got going on. Something better.
Oh, got real ham.
I should just stop. I haven't texted you the whole time I've been around.
Tell about the aftershave.
Or even looked at the message or nothing.
I feel like you get it off your chest right there.
What?
When I got in the chair, I had you still up like, so this funny thing over this bitch focused.
He blocked me and then he unblocked me and was like, are you done? Like,
Hey.
Are you done? Like,
If y'all wondering why I'm staring so seriously at the screen, I mean, you a patron. Hold on. Nah, I ain't gonna show them. Nah, I ain't gonna, cause it's on the Patreon. It's on the Patreon. Yeah, it's on the Patreon. Yeah. That shit got damn near 300 views.
Man, y'all niggas. I wonder why this nigga just staring at the screen.
Yeah.
So when I get in the chair, I'm like, this what this nigga.
Yeah.
on something like you ready to listen. Or you on something, I'm like, whoa. So after that last text message, like, when you ready to act right, we can talk.
That was it.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna see how I'm gonna do this. Like, because nigga, at this point, yeah, I can't even entertain that. Like, that from that message, I don't even think it had nothing to do with you. Like, when I read that shit, because I was already with you when, like, he unblocked me, was standing there. Like, he had unblocked me on the walk, like, I seen it. The iPhone tell you, so I'm just like, I just read that shit. I don't even want to reply to that because...
I'm trying to think of something to put right there.
You didn't want to reply to it because you didn't want to fuck your money up.
No, she wanted to reply to it and is going to reply to it.
Yes,
she just talking all out her ass right now. That's why it's so hard. You see how when she was talking about what she did to the nigga and how she don't stand for
now
this?
She's stumbling, bumbling.
Exactly. She was flowing so smooth then. Now she trying to find shit to say and find words. She going, oh, this all smoke right here. She blowing.
And you have to be able to realize that just because a bitch said, see, a lot of you niggas, y'all haven't had that many interaction with women, let alone nothing ass bitches. Most of your interactions with females are gonna be nothing ass bitches. You're not gonna meet that many women in your life. That's why even in the Bible there's a verse about a man who found a good woman. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so rare, and it's
the nothing ass bitches are what's gonna remind you though about the real women that you done came across.
Yep.
The amount of nothing ass bitches as you keep coming across.
Wow.
You see all these consistencies. And it's sad to say though, it's gonna take that for most men to realize like, damn. So the one I had back right here, that was the one that wasn't like them. And I didn't know. And for some reason, I ain't even want her. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even want the little bitch that sat at the crib every day and shit. I wanted the bitch that'll stop the car and jump out and twerk.
Yep.
And then as you keep going with shit, you find out the fun girl be the one.
And that fun girl gonna be the one that, see, niggas think that the nab gonna cheat on you and the worst, she gonna give you a chlamydia STD. You not understanding that nab is gonna get you murdered. You better ask Honeycomb.
Ooh, boy, you said some shit then.
You better ask Honeycomb.
Said some shit then.
Niggas don't understand how deep that nab shit go.
For real.
When you
and there's so much shit that happened after that shit to where like that shit can get covered up. It get covered up from the fact that it's a nab at the root of this shit.
Yep.
Cause so much shit
you
that happened.
ain't know that man.
Yeah. Bodies done dropped and shit. So now niggas focusing on that shit instead of the fact that like how this whole shit got breaking.
A lot of gang wars that started over nothing ass bitch. King Von died over nothing ass bitch.
Man, yeah, the Trojan War was over a bitch. Nothing ass bitch. This shit been happening in history.
The reason why the nothing ass bitch is gonna be at the root of it because a nigga ain't gonna let no nigga come from the other side.
Nope.
Nigga welcome a nothing ass bitch with open arms.
Yep. And feel like he got one up on the nigga.
Yeah, nigga, I got your hoe.
My old hoe.
Mo 3 got killed over a bitch.
Yep.
If we go down the line, you gonna find a bitch at every basin of all these issues.
Yep.
So when I tell niggas about the 3 S's and I tell niggas about nabs, and you see motherfuckers in the chat like, what's a nab? And all this other shit like this, it's a game to you because you don't really got no hoes. Most of you niggas don't got no bitches. You know what I'm saying? So it's all fun and games to you. Like, a lot of you niggas will be just like this nigga. That hoe will steal your car and you will still be trying to make this bitch.
Still be texting.
Man, you ready to talk like adults.
And dog, and don't get it twisted for a fucking second, bro. I'm telling you, when she get through with this transaction, she is going to hit that man back up. Because even nothing ass bitches realize that it's not often that you find a super duck.
A super duck.
That's gonna take all this shit I just did to him and still just want some pussy.
The type of motherfucker you catch on Super Mario, super duck.
Super duck.
They got the marshmallow in them.
Now you can fly when you got him. Got shoot the little fireballs like super duck, nigga. You can use all his powers for your benefit.
Super duck.
Say Nav's got that sexy image. Can't lie about that, man. It is some breathtaking ones out there.
Some of them do. And the reason why, see, what they've done is they've capitalized and exaggerated their femininity, their feminine energy. If you're a heterosexual man, then that femininity is what you'll be attracted to. A heterosexual man, that's why I say, as a heterosexual man, I don't like I fuck with Love Dorsey, but her voice kind of throw me off. Her voice kind of throw me off.
What, rough or something?
It's deep. It's deep.
What is it deep like Tony Braxton deep?
No, it's deep like goddamn like you don't know that one, but deep like goddamn, and then she got the vernacular. So you got a hood bitch with a deep voice. That's a nigga. That's a nigga.
For all intents and purposes.
A hood bitch with a deep voice. That's a nigga.
She might wear a hat on her chin.
The fuck? She talk like you. What up, bro? Like you doing all that duck ass shit, bro. Y'all niggas wasn't even built like that. You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck?
Like niggas want to be around something feminine.
Yeah, and like she stepping like a nigga, like she doing a hand gesture like NBA YoungBoy and Kevin Gates. Like what the fuck? And that's why these hoes in these songs talking about these. I come at you with the Draco. Like some light skinned bitch just made a diss song about Meg Thee Stallion. This light skinned pretty bitch, she talking about come at you with the Draco and the fucking with the tool and all this shit like this. Like bitch, shut the fuck up.
Girl gangsters now.
Yeah, like what are you talking about? Like what the fuck? What are you coming over here for? Look at the I'm trying to fix this TV.
All you gotta do is press the damn. You ain't pressing the button on the side. Where the cord at?
I don't know.
Well, you got the wrong damn. Oh, okay. Yeah. You ain't touch up here. That way it was at.
Okay. As I was saying. Oh, let's see what's
Why? We got him because I thought that was humorous. Like I thought it was funny. I didn't even get upset about that text message. I just find it to be funny. Like the person like it's like all the same shit a nigga offered is like now you're projecting that on me as if I actually needed it. Like the reason why. See the fuck, nigga, bitch.
Do you know what a nigga worst fear is? Nigga worst fear ain't, you know, a human's worst fear is not getting eaten by a shark or dying in a house fire. It's public speaking. But a nigga's worst fear is to be calling your bitch while she's getting fucked and she answers. Calling your hoe while she's getting fucked and she answers, and you one of these niggas on the phone. Where you at? It don't sound like you. Dog, I got a video right now.
Ooh.
I got a video right now.
Man, boy, I can read you so many stories, boy. Being in that motherfucking cell, sharing that goddamn cell phone.
Yep.
And if you let a nigga buy phone time from you, that means you gotta sit right there while he make his phone call, cause you ain't letting nigga go with your phone. So nigga gotta sit right there on the phone while he sit there, you know what I'm saying, and talk his shit to his bitch while you sitting right there like, and I done heard so much of that shit. Man, I done had a nigga tell me like, oh, listen, bro, she sucking dick right now, listen. Hello? What you doing over there? Nothing. I was like, yeah.
Look at this, look. Shout out to that boy.
It don't be like that guy, fellas. That what that jail do to
that boy Darren Sampson. You know he always gonna show love. He said paying my subscription. I appreciate that love, Dan. You know he said fuck that goddamn $5 shit. We doing 10 or better. Look at this. Look.
10 or better, like mine for whatever.
Look.
Look at his face.
Watch it.
Look at his face.
She said he about to hate this. I'm gonna stick his dick too.
Yeah. Ooh.
That shit ain't funny.
Ooh, shit. Nah, that's one of them last while you see niggas get the shit slapped out of them like.
I'm sorry, man. I hate this one.
One more time.
Listen to what he.
I'm sorry, man.
With the bonnet on.
God damn! Let the goddamn girl say I'm gonna suck your dick too. Damn. No, they didn't.
I'm sorry, man. I hate this one.
She ain't really said she could. What?
That's what they cut out right then. You don't hate this, I'll say your dick too.
I'm sorry, man. I hate this one.
Jeez.
Hey, when you say a big dick, I'm sorry.
But in order for that shit to work, in order for that shit to goddamn make a nigga look bad, they gotta know that you give a fuck. They gotta know how much you care.
I asked for the full video. Listen.
Hey, when you say a big dick, I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna hate this one. I'm gonna look at dick too. Hey, when you say a big dick,
Look at my boy face. Yeah, I'm talking about he just
Little weak ass nigga.
I bet he can't wait to get back with her, goddamn. He can't wait to see her by herself.
Look at his face.
Yeah, come on.
Look at her face. Look at her face. Look at her.
Beat your ass.
Look at her.
Nigga call him ugly and everything. Oh nah, that ain't staged, but you can look at my boy's face and tell that shit ain't fake.
Who said it's fake?
Said somebody said it looked staged.
Hey man, look, dog, y'all niggas, please, dog,
Yeah, no.
please, dog, please.
Look at his face,
y'all
bro. Look at that man's
embarrassing me,
face.
dog. These motherfuckers embarrassing me.
Look at
Dog,
that
don't
face,
say
bro.
no
You can
dumb
tell
ass
that
shit
man
like that in
like-
my goddamn lie,
That
dog.
motherfucking tongue in the corner of his mouth. That nigga doing everything not to just.
Not to fucking cry.
Yeah.
Come on, my nigga, like, dog, this is real life shit. Like, and
That's
like,
the part that's so funny is that they see the pain and hurt on this nigga. That's what make it so funny. Like, you can't fake that. Can't fake that shit, nigga. They see that man looking like, we call it the dick look. That's what we call it.
If it was fake, he would have done more.
Yep.
To show the pain. Just
Yep.
that's not good acting.
Yep.
She would have did more.
Yep.
Like, but see, the whole thing is, little dude, you knew what the fuck you had. You got a bag head. She got a bag on her head. You can tell by her hands that this is a monkey hood rat bitch. The piercings.
Spots on the face.
Spots on the face.
Bonnet.
That's why I said bag head.
Oh, yeah, bag.
I'm sure she smoked cigarettes. I'm telling you, she smoked cigarettes. Any bitch that smokes cigarettes is a nothing ass bitch. That's it. I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on. If she smoke, look here. I'm gonna go against my grain. If the bitch smoke anything other than weed, she's a nothing ass bitch. I'll say that. I'll say, I can say a bitch that, now I've always said I'm not gonna fuck with no hoe that do no drugs because that's how you get your bitch accidentally fucked. What happened right? Them niggas, this nigga wasn't respected in his city. Those niggas knew that they knew you was a hoe, and she had seen you get punked out enough times to where now it's like, yeah, we just playing. I'm just gonna play with him.
Or they could have knew he was a sucker. They know he's soft on them hoes, and he had a little motion going. That's why it was such an accomplishment. Like, we're not only gonna fuck his bitch, we want to call him.
That too. That too. But either way it go, this is a soft nigga.
Yep.
This is a soft nigga right here. Yep. He not about nothing.
Because any niggas that they feel like it's gonna go up behind this, you don't play them type of game. You might fuck the nigga bitch still. Not saying that niggas won't fuck your bitch if you got respect. But far as calling you and recording that shit to put out there, niggas know that's an automatic niggas. And smoke.
And another, like I said, you know, Chicago niggas can play that game like, okay, so all right, nigga, you want to fuck around and play like this? I'm gonna go fuck you out. That could be the case, but I'm looking at this nigga. I'm telling you that he's soft.
Yep. I'm
telling you he's soft because if the nigga was a real shooter, he'll be talking to the nigga. Oh, you can have that bitch, my nigga. You know you out this bitch. No, nigga, you know, you better get it in good because you know you gonna be out of here in 5 days.
Yeah.
Like the nigga, like this nigga. Can't believe you did this to me.
He still worried about the bitch.
Yeah.
He still worried about the bitch. Not the disrespectful goddamn mood that the nigga.
Because I'm not even gonna talk to them nigga because I'm not about that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we ain't finna go there.
And like I said, because a lot of niggas got that shit thrown off when on this Gucci and Jesus shit, as if I was promoting the bullshit. Let me tell you something, my nigga. The reason why I and a lot of other real street niggas fuck with honeycomb braids is because the nigga is saying like the same thing. The reason why we fuck with any nigga who is speaking our life. You know what I'm saying? If you're speaking what we go through, like that nigga, damn, but that nigga knows so he's speaking intricately. Starlito does it very well. Starlito does it very well. You know, obviously Gotti, Gucci. The reason why, and I wasn't no huge Gucci fan, but the reason why you see him going retarded crazy for Gucci because listen to what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Listen to the words he's saying. I can rap these words in my everyday life being a trap nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, But the words I like to live by was more like, you know, Future, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. And I, you know, we can get even 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz used to be a trap nigga. You know what I'm saying, before he went to all this other, you know, Trinidad James ass shit. But what I'm telling you is, if a nigga is confident and secure in who he is, nigga can rock with him. Honeycomb knows that he's gonna die in a minute. He know he gonna be dead in a minute, and he living that. That's what he living. Not no motherfucking which one of these niggas? Tekashi 6ix9ine. I get shot and what's going on here?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah. It kidnapped me.
Oh my God!
It kidnapped me.
No, I know I'm gonna die out here. So I'm gonna have like so. That's I've said that from the jump. I can respect that. Gucci know what it is. He did what it took. That was Jeezy playing as if he didn't fucking know. Dog, there is no 2 ways about this shit.
Man.
Are you a fucking gangster?
Or not,
man. He evolved.
From what? From what? That's all I was saying, bro. Niggas like, oh, he just a fan of Gucci. I ain't never disputed that. Nigga, I fuck with WAP. But I ain't never had nothing against Jeezy except for the pretend gangster shit.
Right.
That's it. Ain't nothing like
so many.
Like he better musically,
yes,
but just not for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I like the way that Gucci came back in the day when you had to make that choice between Jeezy and Gucci. I like that shit. Gucci was talking. They both was talking trap shit.
Yep.
But Gucci brought the gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all it was. That's the only thing. But after that, bro, it's like, nigga, I'm not trying to refute none of that shit. Jeezy did what he did and he is who he is. But what he is not is a gorilla. And we not finna sit here and act like he's an ex-gorilla turned boss. That's not what's going on, bro. Niggas never knew Jeezy for getting it done. Never. Not in the time that he tried to get it done indirectly, he failed. So he don't get that, oh, he was a goddamn animal. He just grew up. He grown now. No, nigga. No. What you mean Gucci did too much talking? What the fuck?
What are you talking about? If I kill your homeboy, if I'm up on the scoreboard, why the fuck can't I talk? Now I'm supposed to do this everything. God.
What the fuck? I gotta keep killing?
Yeah. Nigga, Gucci should have killed Jeezy on stage. Nigga, he did kill him.
He killed him.
The fuck?
Broke that nigga's spirit, bro. He broke that nigga's spirit, bro.
Did you not hear Pookie Loke and them? His fucking children, all his people talking about, man, fuck
Jeezy, bro, Jeezy, you let us down, bro.
Yeah, fuck
I'm mad at you, Jeezy.
Yeah, Jeezy, I'm gonna sit with you, Jeezy.
The fuck?
Come on, dog. What you
and how the fuck? They gotta be comparable, nigga. They was beefing. You gotta compare adversaries. It's the only way it works. Only way it fucking works. If 2 people
not going back
I don't care where it came from, once they both acknowledge each other as enemies, they are now comparable.
Yeah.
You get judged by who you beef with, hands down.
That's it. Jeezy couldn't beef with Young LA. You not on my level. Not on my level. You are judged by your enemies. Nigga, are you beefing with a fucking high schooler? Would you beef with a motherfucking middle school? The fuck?
Straight up.
But back to this right here. Nigga. No. You see, now, in this situation, that nothing ass bitch, in 2 years she'll have a whole nother couple of niggas. But these 2 niggas right here, forever and ever, they'll have beef because that bitch allowed herself to be used as the tool of revenge, as a tool of disrespect. She knows that here's my issue. She know that she goddamn, it ain't about me. She can back up out the way and let the 2 niggas kill each other.
Yep. And go to another nigga.
Yeah, I ain't in the home way. You know, he disrespected you.
They already know what I was. They know what my job is.
She'll tell you. He fucked your bitch. I don't know what y'all finna do about it. He fucked your bitch on camera. You supposed to. She'll say that. Like, and so knowing that you're not about that, look what she just threw you into. Like, and then blow you a kiss and say, I'm sorry. Like, but you have to go through that in order for you to learn. Now, pay attention. If you go out in the world and say, fuck a bitch, that bitch did me wrong, you a lame ass nigga. if you go on to hate women because you got cheated on, you a lame ass nigga. Just don't deal with nothing ass bitches. Have some standards about yourself. Have some class about yourself. Don't allow yourself to be so easily manipulated. You have to guard your emotions. You have to guard what's sacred to you. If that's your heart, don't give your heart freely to everybody who walk up with a goddamn vagina. That, like, the fuck, make them prove themselves worthy to actually hold your heart. You know what I'm saying? To where she won't go take it to the niggas and put it down in the fucking toilet while she give a nigga some head.
For real. And that's the only reason she got it, just to come show these niggas that goddamn.
Look, this nigga, I got this nigga heart, this nigga gave me his heart. And that's how hoes is. The nigga who show him the love, you see how she talking to this hoe right here. She's talking to a nigga she just met about a nigga who's done way more for her than this nigga
that just met her.
But all she knows to do is look how lame this nigga is, because she knows by the standards where she comes from, which is the street, it's lame as fuck to wife a bitch. She knows that. Yep. You wiped a street stalker, you wiped a hoe, you lame as fuck. I'm gonna go tell somebody how lame you is, even though I'm the hoe. Yep. I should be happy that you wife me. I can get out of my fucked up situation like this, but I cannot let go of this nothing ass mindset. Yep. She could have rebuilt her life at that very point, but instead, I'm not gonna let no nigga talk to me.
Super fucking head start. Like, you ain't even have to start from the ground. You already got a nigga putting you in wheels, already dumping money on you before he even got the pussy. This is fucking ideal for a bitch who doesn't want to be there no more. But that's not you. You want to be there. You know what I'm saying? You just don't want to be in that position in the street.
Gangster but told. Come on, Ayo. Hey, prime time slider. Who? Hey, say who you talking about?
Check his interview back when that happened. The fuck, he was a whole detective.
Anybody say Gucci is a snitch? Block him.
Yeah. If Gucci a snitch, who went to jail behind him?
Block him.
Who went to jail?
Block him.
That's how you become a confirmed snitch. Your testimony got somebody else's case.
Cause I told y'all already. I told y'all. Hey, the nigga, block this nigga prime. I got him. Don't worry about it. This nigga said prime time slider. Gucci told on BMF and Jeezy though. Gucci told on BMF.
Man, so Southwest nigga, Southwest T ain't get him jammed.
Yeah, no, hey, so look, just like
come on, man.
Yeah, niggas like that, like
talk my nigga. Motherfucking like nigga don't know this street shit.
Yeah,
you must ain't read the fucking book.
Yeah, my nigga.
Stupid.
Yeah.
They put Gucci in the book as an enemy of Jeezy. Yep. Never about nothing to do with the case. Mm-hmm. Never about nothing to do with the downfall of BMF. He was just an adversary of Jeezy. Only portion of the book.
No, I don't wonder why this bitch don't let me block bitches. God damn, this bitch you want me to fucking whatchamacallit? I'm trying to block a bitch.
But y'all stacked them 300 seconds up though. Y'all, you gave him 300. Goddamn Black King gave him 300. You go in there and give him 300. I don't care. I won't come back. They just cause it'd be one thing for a nigga to put a bullshit statement, but niggas like that, they keep on typing that shit over and over again.
No, I want to block a bitch.
Niggas is on some bullshit.
Lame ass. Nigga, talk back. This say you don't like Gucci. Don't do all that lame ass shit.
I hear fuck nigga.
Do all that lame ass shit, nigga.
But goddamn, man.
How the fuck, nigga? Dog. Don't you dare judge no fucking. How is he a gangster if you ain't never toted no motherfucking iron in your life, let alone down some nigga?
Straight up.
Niggas that ripped your pocket off and you trying to, how he a gangster? What the fuck? You ain't qualified to say shit about that.
He killed somebody and actually went. The police came and got him and told him what happened.
Fuck, nigga.
Fuck how you sound, bro. You ain't never been in no street shit.
At all.
I swear to God, nigga, if you kill a nigga, bro, and you get a clean, free kill, man, you finna run the whole store to the people. With your hands crossed like this, feet up. Yeah, they ran up that bitch trying to rob.
Lay them bitches down.
Nigga hit him right in the forehead with it. The same way George Zimmerman can goddamn talk about how he killed motherfucking Trayvon Martin and goddamn because he attacked the nigga. Like nigga, to them and all white people, why they celebrate like the fuck they is? Because that was a free kill to them. That was a free kill. So you think he don't mind running the story back on how it happened and how he had to defend himself? Y'all niggas is retarded. And
Hey,
even though
nigga.
he did that fucked up shit and killed Trayvon, he didn't snitch. He said what happened. Stupid ass, like, bro. You can't use the word snitching if don't nobody go to jail.
All right.
Simple as that.
Nigga know what snitching is. You know if you gave them folk information.
Yeah.
Now don't get it fucked up when the nigga say that, like, on some goddamn, oh well shit, I gave the folks some information, but my information wasn't what got him. You know what the fuck you did, nigga.
Yeah.
You know if you work with the people, nigga. You know if you got time cut for working with the people.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
And even with that, you got somebody locked up. You helped get them motherfucker locked up.
It don't mean you gotta be the lock and seal or the glue of the case. But if you was on that motherfucker, and even if they took the fucking deal, because nigga, I done been through this court shit in jail. Even if they took the fucking deal, so nobody had to go to trial to testify, nigga. Your fucking statement is what made that nigga take the deal, because he knew he couldn't beat it.
No, I couldn't beat it with you on
Knew he couldn't beat it, because nigga, you actually was there. You saw me.
Yep, I can't beat you. I can't beat you.
Man, come on,
I
man.
can't beat you and them now.
Come on,
So,
man.
okay. Yeah, you ain't getting that shit, man.
Yeah, that snitch talk, that shit lame, bro.
Yeah, I like
Cause
that.
that's a hard ass fucking label to get off you, especially when you really didn't do it. When you ain't told on nobody, they call you a snitch. But that's the next
Nigga
level
lame
from a
as
nigga
fuck.
calling you.
That's what I said.
It's worse than a nigga calling you gay, cause like nigga shrug that off, like nigga you stupid. But a nigga call you a police, you know how easy motherfuckers can grab that shit and run with it and not even know you. So it's like, no, bro, I don't even play them type of games. I don't even play them type of games, fool.
The gangster you can see versus the gangster you can hear.
Yep. You actually saw what Gucci did. You just heard Jesus talk about it. Heard Jesus talk about it. I ain't never heard no gangster stories. And not to say it ain't gotta be gangster for me to fuck with him, but if you gonna rap gangster, you need to be gangster.
That's it. That's what I say. With Honeycomb, like, dog, that nigga, you see he lived that. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, don't be fucking sad and oh my God. When niggas get down, these niggas let you know I live my lyrics. You gonna die them lyrics also. I can salute a nigga like that because he taking what it is. I can't respect no goddamn no Tekashi ass motherfucker. Yeah, blah. And then like somebody just said, that nigga went on a Test My Gangster tour. Nigga said Test My Gangster.
You right.
Now with this Hollywood ass shit, nigga.
You right.
Yes, but if you built like that, you gonna go to jail. Just like all the real niggas did. You gonna go to jail and you gonna die. And we salute them niggas. We up them niggas in song. We post some drink out for them. It is what it is.
If that boy,
yeah.
never gonna see the world again.
And if that's what you want to give that's all your choice. If you gonna let the street cause yes, gangsters do get more love from hoes and everybody than regular motherfuckers. But that's because they're practically dead men.
Their time is short.
They're practically zombies. They dead people walking. They're not gonna live long.
If they can't adjust.
This is why, I mean, but even if they, I'm talking about niggas who 10 toes, there is no adjusting when you got a brick on your head.
Yeah.
So the niggas in Chicago, 051 Millie, this nigga was a goddamn shooter. Salute that boy. Hold on, fuck that nigga, catch that nigga in the bathroom, give him head and everything.
The ops respected that nigga.
Yeah. No, but you gonna die.
You gonna die.
You gonna die.
One way or the other. And guess what? Nigga, that nigga Melly was so he was so made in that shooter shit to where goddamn, like the ops respected. They done came and tried to hit him a couple times, but what ultimately ended up getting him was the same side he was gunning with. You know what I'm saying? That's how ironic. That's just an example of how you can't avoid that shit. So you think I done put so much work in to where nigga the ops not even finna come at me sideways because they know how I'm slinging this bitch. But how that live by die by shit so real, you'll get snaked by a nigga in your camp. That's mad because he been sweating the ops to kill you. Been sweating the niggas to catch you down bad. They didn't. You done hold him one too many times in the hood. Now it's your turn. He gotta do it.
It's your turn.
You know what I'm saying? That's how it go. That's how it go, bro.
Friends gonna get you killed in 100 years too. Like that's what I'm saying. Like so,
the same way being a gangster got all the motherfuckers admiring you.
Yep.
Just know you gonna have that same amount of energy on the other side of the yin yang. It's gonna be that many niggas that dislike you for no reason. No reason. Like
And a lot of motherfuckers for a reason. You didn't kill their goddamn brother.
Yeah.
You didn't kill their daddy.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
They want that video.
All right, here we go. Back to it. But I was just breaking down to you how this type of shit happens.
Facts.
A nothing ass bitch is at the core of Jeezy and Gucci. There's a nothing ass bitch. Without that bitch, Gucci is not in that house.
Yep.
There's no reason for Gucci to go to that house.
Yep.
So what you have to do is be cognizant. Hey, this is what's going on. I'm somebody. But see, that's what I'm saying. When you mix success and dope, that's pretty much enough. You got catastrophe. And that's what makes the entertainment industry so entertaining. Drugs, money, and bad bitches. They call it the home of the beautiful people. You know what I'm saying? Just a whole bunch of sex, money, and drugs. We got entertainment right there. That's entertainment. And so it's gonna be a night where you off them pills, you off that whatever the fuck, you done smoke good, you feeling good, it's time to fuck. And this bad bitch is in your inbox and you probably been talking back and forth with this hoe for a couple of weeks. She letting you know she a real fan. A bitch could be a real fan, but I need this money.
Right.
And just like he told you, bitch will justify anything on her kids.
Yep.
Don't nothing coming for my kid, not even a rapper life. I like your music and all, but I need this money.
I swear, nigga, they'll get when the motherfucker start out giving you the props, that's how you know some bullshit coming on the back end.
Lord.
Nigga can rap, he fine as fuck.
Yes, sir.
Right. Until you become an inconvenience.
Yes, Lord. All right, let's
Or
get
until
back.
they find a better benefit.
That's right. And you still calling this bitch. You lame ass nigga.
Nah, a bitch wasn't at the core of the beef with Gucci and Jeezy. They was at the core of the murder. Nothing that bitch was at the core of the murder of Pukilo.
Yeah,
That's what
I can't even entertain that. Like that from that message, it didn't even think it had nothing to do with you. Like when I read that shit, cause I was already with you when like he unblocked me, was standing there. Like he had unblocked me on the walk. Like I seen it. The album, the iPhone tell you. So I'm just like, I just read that shit. I don't even want to reply to that because. Like I don't know, all of me just laughed. Like from deep down in the place, I thought that was humorous. Like I thought it was funny. I didn't even get upset about that text message. I just find it funny. Like the person like, it's like all the same shit a nigga offered is like now you're projecting that on me as if I actually needed it. Like the reason why. See, the fuck, nigga, bitch.
And the only reason she can say, see, fuck nigga, what the fuck nigga, bitch, is because she feel good. It makes her feel good that, and a nothing ass bitch will throw that all on the fact that I'm so fine. You have a nothing ass bitch on your hand if she continues to try to tell you how fine she is.
Yeah, if a bitch gotta tell you how fine she is,
Yep.
that's nothing as bitch.
I had so many guys, like you said, I had so many guys I just had to turn down because all they just want to get into my looks and they don't want to know who I am.
And it's like,
They
bro,
don't want to
it's
know
like,
me.
you know that right out the gate. Like, if you that fine and you really look like that, you shouldn't have to say that.
No.
Niggas know that niggas coming at your neck every chance they get. Niggas already know that, you know what I'm saying, you a commodity. So just the sheer fact that you, it's almost like a nigga, if a nigga gotta tell you how much money he make, how much money he got, you know goddamn, he overcompensating or he just flat out lying. That's it, he just flat out lying.
And I probably know how to toy with niggas mental a little bit too. Like, all that little side boo shit. Like, okay, and like this sucker ass nigga, like, I just want to just be able to get mobile. I feel like I feel like everything that you've mentally, emotionally put me through, yes, bitch, I deserve to use the fucking car. Like, God, I'm sorry. Like, but I do. Like, I feel like I deserve it because all of this shit, bro, like, I could have did it for myself. And I feel like if I yes, bitch, I deserve to use the fucking car. Like, God, I'm sorry. Like, but I do. Like, I feel like I deserve it because...
Bro, if a motherfucker say some shit and they feel... If a motherfucker stop what they say to apologize to God, I just got to believe that they know what they saying is some bullshit. I don't know. That might just be me, but if a motherfucker got to stop what they say to apologize to God, I think that means that they are fully aware of what they saying don't make sense or it's totally contrary to reality. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, God, but I feel like I deserve it because I could have did it myself. I just ain't want to. I could have got up and had ambition and showed initiative and do all this shit, but I just ain't.
All of this shit, bro, like I could have did it for myself. And I feel like if I let a man or any...
Well, and I swear I can keep it motherfucking every time I hear this bitch say something, my brain catch something else. Like, anytime a bitch gets to going to talk like this and you haven't shown her in no way, shape, or form that you having trouble understanding her, she lying, she embellishing, or she just sheer bullshit. You know what I'm saying? She could be telling the truth but trying to misdirect the nigga. But anytime a bitch goes to talking like this, be aware your nothing else bitch radar should be. You know what I mean?
Somebody into my life right now at 30 years old, I feel like I deserve it because all of this shit, bro, like I could have did it for myself. And I feel like if I let a man or anybody into my life right now at 30 years old, I feel like I won't get attached to nobody for nothing. I don't get attached to nobody for nothing. Like people, the world has made me like that. Me and my family.
You got somebody to get attached to kids.
Yes, I know that.
I mean, that should be everything.
Yes, it is everything, but I realized, like, damn, it's kind of hard to maneuver in the world without fucking talking to people, like, and without trying to have a relationship with people, like, just a friendship, a business shit, like, it's hard. Like, I try to do it, not talk to nobody.
It's only as hard as you make it. You got a lot of it. You're not gonna want to hear this, but the fact of the matter is, a lot of it. Yo, definitely gonna tell you anyway. Like, without a question. Okay. The fact of the matter.
Stop the motherfucking press. That little motherfucking snicker right there, that shit just spoke volume. That little bit of exchange of words like, oh, you already know I'm gonna tell you. Now, imagine if that nigga that she just stole that car from would have pulled that same shit. That same shit. Man, she might have ran that nigga over with that motherfucking car. Talking about he gonna tell me anyway. I didn't ask him talking about I know you gonna tell. Nigga, if a bitch, so that lets you know right there, she respect this nigga tons more than that nigga she talking about. Yep. Out the gate, and she ain't been with this nigga, we had 14 minutes right here, so maybe not even a full day. You know what I'm saying? Not even a full day, but that just that little bit of goddamn exchange right there said so much, cause a bitch not gonna let, the way she talking about old boy, he not finna check her no way, shape, or form about nothing.
No. And she ain't gonna let him. Now,
she not gonna let him.
Yeah, she ain't gonna let him. Yeah.
Yeah, she not gonna let him.
But you know what that is though? Like I think she'll do the same thing. That's Cora right there.
Mm-hmm.
What she'll do the same thing to Cora, but she's an animal. She knows how to do it. I'm gonna play submissive in the beginning to make it seem like, oh, I'll listen. But
how you gonna play submissive by at the same time while telling me how much you gonna buck? How much you buck?
No, but see, that's what she's doing.
So you saying part of her game right now is like, you not like him. I don't
You're
see
not
you
like him.
You
different. At all. Like
I wouldn't do that to you.
I wouldn't do that because you just power. See, you a man. He just.
But I mean, even if you get a nothing ass bitch, like she's still gonna be a nothing ass bitch, but a bitch will handle herself different around a nigga with some.
But here, I'm telling you that nigga wouldn't have let her drive the car if she came out the gate first 6 hours of meeting you like that. First 6 hours of meeting that nigga that she's talking about right now, she was just the fun girl and just so happy and she was over sexualized, like made him feel like No, you just so fine.
Yeah, I do.
But it was, and it was just, and he did little things to make her do that.
Yep.
I got the money. If you a hoe, oh yeah. And
But she also said that, and he came straight out the gate, dropping money off in my box, and I ain't even have to fuck him. So he kind of set the standard from the door, like, yeah, it ain't even about all that.
Yep.
I got to believe that if a nigga do come and say it's about all that, like a bitch gon' handle you a little different. Like if you don't break protocol, like I came to buy some pussy, bitch. I got the money. Damn your ass fat. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like
what I tell you, exactly. What I tell y'all, you don't gotta. Hey, bitch, how much for some fucking head, bitch? No. Man, you fine as fuck. And how much you gonna run me?
I got shit. I got $2. Fuck how much you gonna run me? That's what I got. I got 175, 177 actually. What's
you
up?
already know what it is, cause you looking at it in a certain way.
Straight up. What's up? Like what you?
I ain't with all that plan.
You don't even gotta ask. You don't gotta physically say anything about the deal. You can say, shit. What you finna do? What you finna do? You smoke? You smoke? Shit, come to the room. You can know in your mind looking at this.
But
like,
see there. That's how that nigga in Florida got fucked up. That New York nigga. Them bitches said, he got mad when got angry when they wouldn't have sex. She came to the room for what she understood was a dance. He took them he gave them hoes $1,000 a piece to leave the strip club to dance at his room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But you do yourself dirty by doing that. I'm not finna put the money in your hand first anyway. Even if we agree to sex, I'm not finna put the money in your hand. Because what's the difference with him? He could have told them bitches, but I want to fuck all three of y'all. I got a band a piece. Hell yeah! Where the money at? Shit, money right here. Money ain't shit. Get in here. You know what I'm saying? So now, and guess what? And bitch, we finna go to the room because he might got more money. But we ain't finna fuck him. It's 3 of us. It's 2 of us. We ain't gonna fuck him. You know what I'm saying? And if he try anything, nigga, we got the power. We didn't say he was getting no pussy. We said, by the club rules, that we do not sell sexual favors. If you pay money, it is for an exclusive presidential dance in our VIP
that
area.
Motherfucker said, it's exclusive club rule. Not sexual favors.
You feel me?
Not sexual favors. The fuck?
He paid $1,000 for our VIP package. That's where you get a massage, you get a dance, 3 songs.
Them bitches got that shit down packed.
They know what to tell
these exact situations. That nigga chased them hoes and shot them all down. Yeah, he did. New York nigga goddamn said, you bitches tripping. That nigga goddamn went bananas. And
Gully.
Yeah, that nigga, he went crazy.
Shot out New York, man.
Yeah, that nigga shot the whole down. Nah, he didn't kill him, but he tried to
That's better like just shoot him out like this.
Yeah, he knocked them
Why you walking like that?
Yeah.
Crazy ass nigga. Crazy ass nigga.
Try to knock them bitch noodle off. Not the goddamn bitch you playing. That's so
2 bands, 3 bands?
2 bands, it was 2 girls.
Fucking right.
But look, we about to stop right here at 14:03. I gotta go get the kids. We're gonna do part 2. I'm not sure when. But we're gonna try to do it soon. But if you want to see the rest of that video to see what she said, go to the Patreon. It's under secret recording of a nab in her natural habitat. But yeah, I gotta go get the children. It's getting late, and it's not polite, you know what I'm saying, to do it like that. So we're gonna finish this. This is part 1 right here. We're gonna finish this up. Shout out to everybody who showed love. Like Big Homie said, what Big Homie said, ain't no cash app. Motherfuckers ain't goddamn giving cash app no way, so goddamn fuck it. But nah, I appreciate everybody who showed love. Watching live right now, just got all work, hasn't it? What? Oh, shot that boy. I think, hold up. That's Corey. Corey said he watching the live right now. The dude who was in the video?
Oh, that made the video?
Yeah, he said, no, he texted me. He said, just got out of work catching it. What are you, crazy as a motherfucker? Just heads up though, I didn't touch that bitch. I ain't quite the 3 S's, but I definitely don't fuck with scallies. Turn up. Shoot to that.
No, then I want to see the goddamn the ending. Then like,
oh, y'all finna see it. Y'all finna see. Like I said, if you want to hear it, go to the Patreon. You can hear the whole thing, but we're gonna do the recap of the whole thing on another live stream. This part 1. We're gonna do part 2 some other time. Y'all be on the lookout for that. I appreciate everybody for coming out. There's love. Y'all know what it is. We're gonna leave out of here with that new music.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to that boy Lil Tack. Shout out to that boy Skylar Jackson. What did Lil Tack go by?
Lil Tack.
Shout out to that boy Lil Tack.
Hey, man.
Shout out to that boy Big, man. Shout out to that boy Big Tack.
Yeah.
Tack low, you know what I'm saying? Welcome home.
Low, man.
Yeah. Welcome home.
You mean?
Welcome home.
Yeah, man. I look.
You do what you want, but don't go with the ground. You can do what you want, but don't go with the ground. Too official, bro, we don't shoot the gun. Get caught in the feeling, get stuck like that. Coming out the back end, trying to get the back end. And I got the whole gang with me. So many balloons is hopping up out of my pocket. A big you was out creeping. He's going straight to the gun, no middleman. He throwing pants on Julian Settlement. Shooting in the car with the rock Chris Middleton. He don't sell dope, he just really want to kill a man. I'm in the feel like a farmer. Ain't no honor for your honor. Middle finger to his daughter. I stop my sense when I go to New Orleans. If I need some coke, I go down the floor. Can't really do that. Make me a little nigga bad. So much money, these niggas can't stand it. Got a big 30 on me, you can have it. What's that nigga get toast, no salad? Caesar. When you got a trigger, don't pull it. Squeeze it. When I fuck the bitch, much you couldn't believe it. Won't make shit look easy. He ain't get crossed by the eyes, but the nigga got back though. Had wrong niggas in your back though. Real bitch step in the field, you can call me commando. Everybody gon' like Rambo. Text me nigga like Sambo. If it ain't come get you, no stupid AR, big ammo. Then it feel like Sambo. Fuck these KCP, I'm Gambo, bitch. Do what you want, but don't go with the world. You can do what you want, but don't go with the world. Going for sure, but we gon' shoot. You coming up feeling, get stuck like that. And I'm back in, I'm get the back in. And I got the whole gang with guys. So many balloons is hopping up out of my pocket. A bitch, boy, you out tripping. Nigga, you do what you want, don't play with my bottle. Why not let me got some taco? Feel a plane when I hop on the plane with a guapo. Won't be like Gucci and Rocco. Nigga try me, I'm a soccer. Rather rock before I pop him. Blood said he ain't finna box him. Take my bitch out for some tackles. Most of these niggas be acting. Most of these niggas be broke. We still be faking. All of my niggas be having. Check out my niggas that lock in the train. I put that broom on my name. I got that shit cause I put in that work in that pain. Really ain't gang. Nigga, hey, if you ain't been through the front, you a joke. I ain't never snorting no coke. I got that dope off a boat. I got that pool with a rope. I put your bitch in the scope. I make that dick out of the throat. I make your bitch off the soul. Cause off the head it ain't rope. I got the nuts in the either that sticky. Bitch, you do what you want, but don't go with the world. You do what you want, but don't go with the world. Too official, but we don't shoot the gun. Get caught in the feeling, get stuck like that. Coming up the back end, trying to get the back end. And I got the whole gang with me. So many balloons is hopping up out of my pocket. A big boy, you was out creeping.
Nah, I don't think niggas tired of that song. I don't name that shit. Don't play. Don't play. I think that's what nigga name that shit. But yeah, though. Hey, just in case y'all niggas was listening to the lyrics, but niggas was not lying. Nigga did beat the fuck out that nigga Rat. And he wasn't no Rat, that was just a name because he was black and ugly. They just called him Rat. But yeah, we did beat his ass. Did that shit. On some game bag and shit. Alright then, man, I'm from Wiz Town. Alright, man, hey, everybody came through that bitch. Much love, man. We're gonna keep it running though, run some more shit. Drop the trip, run up. nigga talking about? We ain't grabbing out, we gonna sell them out to come out. I'ma take them out if I tell them bring the drum out. We ain't crashing out, that's the bands what we talking about. Rest in peace, 10, tell them free my nigga Rocky. Free my nigga Jay, before they do, you know we got you. Pull up in that beamer or that beamer, switch them out. Tell the trainer do that fat boy dance, bring them bitches out. Nigga shit, take a nigga bitch that's a brother. Really hit the scene, got the feet to feel me when we murder me. Religion red, lot of bitches, but I see a word of me. Ain't no red time for the special shit. Fuck the nigga bitch, that ain't a mystery, that's history. Dissing on the neck, but in real life he ain't this shit to me. See me up in person, now this nigga trying to speak to me. Hope he bought a plate, cause ain't no fuck boy gon' eat with me. You know, got animals off of my body, got the niggas off my pocket, my purse, you know we wildin'. Yeah, fuck you nigga talking about. Yeah, the drop is wrong, run out. You know, got animals off my body, got the niggas off my pocket, my purse, you know we wildin'. Yeah, fuck you nigga talking about. Yeah, the drop is wrong, run out. Hey, she dropped the A, I popped the burger, said go. Hey, she suck on the dick and I'm touching her throat at that turkey neck. Hey, she throwing that ass, I'm catching that shit at that perfect set. Hit her off for 20 minutes straight, but I ain't even worked it yet. Hey, she phone me down because we ain't grabbing, no we ain't slamming, but we grabbing. Nigga gon' try me, nigga gon' find it. Dang, I'm sorry, the nigga be high. My pussy nigga be shy. I'm in the route, they put it on time. They put it on dollar, that nigga be lying. Smoking on lows, I'm smoking on kind. Hey, bust down the bell just to count down on that paper, regulators, we gon' mount on. She ain't never big, they with big brain, roll the house up. They gon' smoke the knockout, smoking, he gon' up the house up. Niggas know like Brim, he know that ain't no not to doubt us. The niggas know, so we gon' show that ain't no doubt about us. We pull strong and keep it close and stay ready to holler. I'll catch a bitch like if you catch a pig in my house. You know, got animals on my body, got the niggas on my pocket, pop the purse, you know we wildin'. Yeah, fuck these niggas talking about. Yeah, in the drop is wrong, run out. You know, got animals on my body, got the niggas on my pocket, pop the purse, you know we wildin'. Yeah, fuck these niggas talking about. Yeah, in the drop is wrong, run out. Y'all paid attention on that. Y'all hear my dog in the background. Y'all ain't hear goddamn. You ain't hear Yos in the background. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? Y'all ain't used to them little details, but yeah, I'm slowly getting my nigga back activated. You know what I'm saying? Just a matter of time for we all over this bitch. Nigga gonna see podcasts, videos, documentaries, movies, all that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We finna activate though 2021. Finna see a whole lot of motion. Plus, I done had to start smoking weed, so I gotta supplement that shit with something. So it's gonna be y'all, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. Straight the fuck up. Oh, Bram. We ain't got shit bragging for the night. But get what? I put my links up in this bitch. Who was that rapper? That was me. That was Brandon put it on this thing. Oh shit. Yeah, we ain't doing shit else though. We through for the night. I'm just up in this bitch still. I know he went over there to get the kids, get his babies and shit. Hey, yeah. Let me put my shit in here from his shit. I better stand out more. You said what? Who? I put an S like you in this bitch, Brandon.
You put an S like me?
Mm-hmm.
What is? What is?
No, I got broke. No, I said I put an X behind instead of a C. But I'm typing from your page, so, you know. Oh, what I'm talking about, nigga? Brim D, you should have your own podcast. That's crazy. The Brim D Show. Somebody else put it, he does. The Brim D Show. You couldn't come with a cooler name? Ken Dio show. Bro, I already got that shit locked up. Say congratulations, you making your dreams come true. Facts. We trying, baby. We trying. You know what I'm saying? We can help a few motherfuckers in the process with that too. Yo, so they been in here asking about, man, the resurgence of Ayo the artist, man. What you got to say about that, man?
It's actually crazy to ask because I've been meaning